riffing. Mitch is riffing. What more can I say? Straight riffing. Do you know how fucking desperate I am for some comfort in my life? I need that pillow.
This show is intended for mature audiences only.
I've seen a lot of dicks.
I don't know how much more disgusting this experience could get.
Are you really not having a good time?
I'm having a fantastic time. I just can't believe how disgusting you
I
are.
kept yelling, I'm not gonna whip my dick out. We talked about that. I'm not gonna do that.
Featuring your host, Mitch Marzoni.
I don't walk around going like, hey, I'm really weird. Look at me, I'm weird. As far as I'm concerned, I'm perfectly normal. It's a litmus test for freakiness.
And Teddy Tutson.
I'm a hate mercenary. Yeah.
All right. Hate mercenary.
Hater for hire. Hater for hire. I should put on a disguise.
There are two victimless crimes, all right? One, jerking off when your window's open. Two, necrophilia.
I'm confessing to a large-scale crime.
Okay, all right.
now.
Legs akimbo, engaged in sexual discourse.
Come on, man. What kind of guest are you?
It's archived for posterity.
Great internet.
So it'll come back to haunt you every day.
Yikes.
It's time to riff.
Oh, that is right, bitches and motherfuckers. It is time to riff the fuck on. It is June 18th. I am your host, Reverend Mitch. With me, as always, is the difficult brown, the hater for hire, Mr. Teddy, TMI, motherfucking Tutson. How the fuck are you, sir?
Oh man, I'm riffing on a star right now on that real supernova red dwarf. Just cosmic riffing, son. High-fiving Galactus. Shout out to my man Silver Surfer. We doing it, baby.
I haven't a clue what you just said yet again. And our guest this evening, not as famous as his name would imply. No offense.
Is that how we always have to start?
That is it. You get
Yep,
a little
yep.
bit of a recap going on.
Okay.
Please welcome Mr. Quincy Jones, but not that Quincy, but a Quincy.
You don't need to echo the not that one. Like,
That's all part of the formal introduction.
Yep.
It's all part of the formal
That's how it roll.
That's how it works.
that's how they
yes,
did
sir.
it in elementary school
Yeah.
too. Quincy Jones.
Did you how frequently, like how bad, what's the worst Quincy Jones experience that you had where you just felt like someone was like, yo, I am still a human being, you know what I mean? Like show me a little bit of respect. I'm a man, damn it.
It's happened so many times. I don't
They've all
even-
blurred together.
Yeah. Yeah, they all blur together as one like awkward. Just one awkward time of like, oh hey, no. In fact, I was doing a show at the Comedy Store, and the host was like, Quincy Jones, not his famous namesake, but the open micer namesake, and I was like, yo, you're a shitty human, dude. I hope evil shit happens to your family, man. Like, like biblical plagues.
It's a
like,
real respectable way to tell someone like, yo, you're a shitty human, dude.
Yo, serious. Yo,
I was sitting there. I was just thinking to myself. I was like, I am so glad that I wasn't born, say, David Bowie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because of that same thing. Hey, I'm gonna go see a comedy night. Oh, who you seeing? David Bowie. He does not that David. And it's like,
I feel like at a certain point we got to get together and we just retire first name last names combination. You know what I mean?
well,
Like,
I bring this up for an important point. You are fucked if you get into SAG-AFTRA. They will not let you in
I'll
with
have
that
to change
name.
I will change my name.
We got to come up with a new name for
we
you.
gotta
tonight.
give you.
That's
We
my
gotta
goal.
give you a real old school like baller ass nickname. You know, like Quincy Night Train Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
No.
yeah,
that's
Night
not
Train,
who
Night
that
Train.
is. Night Train? How about Quincy Colt 45?
Well, that's coonery right there.
No, Night Train, what the fuck?
Night Train is a good nickname, bro.
He didn't say Soul Train.
Yeah,
No.
Night Train.
Night
Coming
Train
through-
is a horrible.
That's a good
That's a
nickname.
malt liquor.
That's not a malt liquor.
Is it?
Yeah, Night Train's a
Night
malt
Train
liquor.
is not a malt liquor.
Yo,
You
I will-
settle
I
this
will
right
look
now. We're
this
gonna
up.
settle this
Let's
right
find
now, brother. This is a real barbershop moment. here.
Train malt liqueur.
You gonna tell me Night Train ain't a malt liquor? I watch my granddaddy drink Night Train every night.
It's under bum wine on Wikipedia. Look at that.
Night Train Express is
score
usually
one
abbreviated-
for Quincy.
Oh, well, damn, son.
I'm impressed, sir.
Damn, son.
Nicely
You
done.
boy.
I'm sorry. Can I have a half of your black card now?
No, you know. Listen. We always say everyone on this side of the it used to be a couch, but now it's everyone in the Northeast knows something about being black.
Okay.
You understand? So,
Touche.
So we see what Quincy is. Quincy's gonna be bringing some real black riff in here. It's been a
Hell
while.
yeah.
It's been a while since we had the extra black riff.
That's true. This is the dark chocolate.
I'm about to pull out that Curtis
Session.
Mayfield riffing right now. You understand?
Curtis Mayfield.
Freddie's dead riff.
That's
What is
50
this?
Cent, right?
Night Train.
Curtis Mayfield. That's 50 Cent, right? Curtis, he's Curtis something, right? Isn't it? You're
Curtis
lying
Mayfield
to me.
is a man. He had his
I
own
didn't
career.
assume he
Curtis
wasn't a
Jackson.
man.
Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
Oh, Curtis is a Jackson.
Curtis
So
is a
who's
Jackson.
Curtis Mayfield?
Curtis
Boxer?
Mayfield's a 70s soul singer.
Wait, did you say Curtis Mayfield is a boxer?
Sounds like a boxer's name. Let's be fair.
Mayfield?
It does.
Oh man.
I'll concede it sounds like a
There's
boxer.
a Holyfield.
Touche.
Ergo.
Touche.
Curtis Mayfield sound like a boxer.
There's Springfield. No, that's not a boxer.
Not a boxer either.
That's a city.
That's Rick, and
They're
he's a
rich.
white guy,
Touche. They're white boxers.
and he
though. There are
sings
white
about
boxers.
Jesse's girl.
And Curtis Mayfield was a 70s soul singer.
The 70s soul singer.
Tapped into all the just existential.
I'm starting to think.
Do
that
I
he
need to
does-
remind you that A, I wasn't born until the late 70s, and B, I'm white. I don't know how many times I have to. Why would I know
You
these
did
things?
have to remind me about the fact that you're white.
Okay.
I'm very aware that you're born in the late 70s.
Well,
That's good. If I had to remind you, I'm getting blacker by the day.
Right.
One day I'm gonna get that goddamn newsletter, and we're gonna see what's what.
You ain't never gonna get no newsletter.
In 2 years, he'll be selling bean pies. And
At least we
soups.
know what part of the newsletter
I'm
Quincy
sorry.
writes right now.
What's
That's
a
true.
bean pie?
Wait, are you serious right now?
I thought you made that
About
up
to do some
until
real
you did that.
education right now. Yeah, this is good. Let's
wait
get
a
into
minute. You
thick
don't
of
know.
things right now.
Like, is that like
Lift
is
Get
that
your
like
black caps on right now. It's about to get real
Black-
Negro-ish.
He has a dry erase.
Get your black cap on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
wait,
Black
wait.
Cap Hour.
Is it like is that slang for something, or is that an actual like
It's
food?
an actual food. It's like a.
It's a bean pie, like
It's
black beans or what? I like black beans. Black beans are good.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'd eat them in a pie per se.
Yeah, I mean anything in a
Black
pie
beans ain't
shell
good
is
enough for
probably
your
delicious
pie,
stuff.
huh?
I don't like pie.
Yeah,
You
well,
don't
they
like
don't
pie?
like. We
No,
don't like
I'm not
you.
a fan of
What type of-
desserts.
Wait a minute.
Terrorists.
Oh, desserts. Okay, cool. I mean, as long as you're not just
You
segregating.
just call me a
against
terrorist?
pie.
Hey, well, before you
I was
clarify
gonna
it
call
and
him a
say that
communist.
you well no, if you had like pastries and strudels and such, you might be a communist. But you just don't like all desserts, so now you're suspicious. But if you just didn't like pie, you'd be a terrorist. You understand? It's a very fine line, but it's a very firmly held dichotomy.
I guess. So you're telling me there's just it's
No,
a
but back to
dessertish.
this bean pie. I gotta educate.
You're
you.
Yeah, no,
that's
those-
what I'm asking you. Like
Have
it's
you
a
ever been to New
dessert
York?
Let me
like
see a picture of what a
it's
bean pie looks
it's a
like.
dessert like stuff, and yet it's with beans.
Yeah, Google it.
I'm googling it. Bean
Bean
pie.
I mean, personally, that shit is gross. You know what I'm saying? That shit is mad gross, son.
So that's a bean. Oh, it looks like pumpkin pie.
It looks like
See,
pecan
white
pie.
people
or
are
like,
always
looks like
trying to.
pecan
So
pie.
every time
No,
black people
because
make a
pecan
pie,
My
pie
lady-
has a pecan sticking out of it. I know a pecan.
Well,
my mom used to make a fuck out
My
of
lady,
some pecan
has
pie.
made a bean pie before for a gathering, and it looked like.
Was did she like go? I understand you're black. Let's make you a bean pie, or did you specifically?
Not
Did
for
she
me.
already?
It wasn't even for me. I was. It was
It just so happens that she made
she
a bean
made
pie.
a bean pie
kinda
as
thing?
she was, trying it out or whatever, and just trying out the recipe. And
I hate it when women try and like try food out on us, and like I'm feeble. I'm too feeble to stop it. Like I will try anything a woman makes for me.
you will not be like that. Doesn't fit my palate at all. I'm not trying that.
You? I don't know. I like to eat.
That's true because they put
You'd
so
be
much.
the easiest
it's
king
like,
to poison of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you and not here.
But like,
hey,
wait.
step aside,
Wait,
food
wait.
taster.
Wait, is that sweet potato pie? Well,
You don't get the green hit of this pie. Give me that.
wait a minute. I'm the king. I should get the
I
first
get the
taste.
first. Oh, this is delicious.
Oh,
What?
my
It's
goodness.
so sweet because of the extra poison. I'll
well,
be damned. This
Well, actually,
irony is
I
delicious.
have like really strict dietary restrictions. So like I can't eat just any. I don't eat pork. I don't
Oh
eat
wow,
pork,
that's a
bananas,
shame.
or
Pork
seafood.
is
Are these,
awesome.
are these health restrictions
Allergic,
or like
yeah.
allergy kind of
Yeah,
things?
allergy.
Man, you got all kind of allergies.
Yeah, can't eat
Allergic to
bananas.
giant cats.
Yeah,
Allergic
well,
to.
that was a huge fucking cat though.
I mean, yeah.
Like
In fairness, it did jump out of nowhere. and
yeah,
land right
like
in front
which
of you.
I'm like, yeah,
In
so I'm
fairness-
ready for the podcast. Holy shit!
Oh,
It just
fuck, it's a
popped-
cat.
Yeah, that's exactly what I sound. Oh shit, a cat! Good God, that's a cat.
Wait. Old 70s black preacher. Good God, the cat.
Holy moly! The Holy Spirit spirit of that cat filled the room.
It sounded like the part in war. Good God, y'all. What else? Good God, y'all.
Now you can tap into the Curtis Mayfield a little bit, Mitch. Now you start to get it.
You know,
Not 50 Cent.
Not 50 Cent. No.
yeah, I don't- he
He's
doesn't
Curtis
need it. He doesn't
Jackson.
really
Curtis,
need no
Curtis,
50.
not 50 Cent Mayfield.
All
That's
right.
his new. That's his new name.
A friend of mine has a photo of.
That's how they know him in the streets.
Yeah. Hey, yo, is that Curtis? No, that's Curtis, not 50 Cent Mayfield. You better get it right. You know he known to wild out. or
Murder,
something.
son.
Yo,
That
he's
motherfucker's
murder.
a zombie too. You can't do nothing to stop him.
Silver bullets bounce right off him. You know he took
Curtis,
9
not
of them.
50 Cent Mayfield. Yo, that man's a killer, son.
I'm just glad I got this cleared up now. I have a
Oh,
friend of mine
shit.
had a photo with 50 Cent recently when he was like holding her book and stuff like that. And I thought we were supposed to hang out that night actually, and whatever. So I was thinking, I was like, probably a good thing I wasn't hanging out. I would have been an embarrassing. I'd have been like, I know he's famous. I know this guy's like,
I would love
ooh,
to
in the
put
face.
you
I'd be
in
like,
50
oh,
Cent.
I know that.
That
I
would be
know
so
you.
great.
Well, that's
And then if he was like, oh, I'm 50 Cent, I'd have been like,
50 Cent.
right, Curtis Mayfield, and he'd have
What's
been like,
No, man, Curtis Jackson.
excuse me, what?
no, I'm 50 Curtis.
50 Cent.
That's a
Is
horrible.
that how he talks like that?
No.
They're like there's a black Johnny Carson. Hey, what's going
Oh,
on,
shit.
man?
Hey, no,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
hey, gosh, hey. Curtis not 50 Cent Mayfield. What's going on? I love how I gave him a dick. Hey, see, what's going on?
Yeah, now say nah.
No,
Nah,
nah,
we
see?
regressed
Look
his
here,
era
copper.
back more and more. Now Curtis not 50 Cent Mayfield is
He
like a detective
He
noir.
went from 2000s to 70s to 20s.
Did you put Curtis not 50 Cent Mayfield on
That
the
needs to- that
board?
needs to go on the board.
Yo,
I need to get you a smaller board, apparently,
son,
one that you
need
just
to-
have.
What you need to get
Get your black caps on. That
Yo, that would be a mad hit single in the street, son.
I
Get
lit-
your black cap on.
What?
Get your black cap
What?
on. Get
What?
your black cap on. Yeah.
black cat,
Yeah.
black cat.
Yeah.
I'm so wildly uncomfortable. That could be a real song. Is that a real song?
Wait, I need to know what type of culture and music do you listen to?
I listen to everything.
Nah, you can't say that.
I don't go
Nah,
to
you
the
can't
club,
say
so
that.
I don't know the club. You see, that's
The club.
the club.
Why
You see.
did- why did
Well,
you-
that's
why
the
did you
club
put
music.
quotation-
That's why he.
Why do you put quotation marks around
The club.
Like it's an actual place.
Well, it
It's not
is.
like
That's a
mental
place. That's definitely. That's where all the slang happens. It's where it's created.
Mitch believes the club is the official
Hey,
dance discotheque venue, if you will, when Negro conventions and summits.
The club,
are,
hey,
convened.
the club is the new the barber shop. Okay, I know that much. Don't try to hide it from me. I know there's a congregation going on. I'm not allowed in, but I'm aware
club
that they
And the barbershop.
listen
You ain't get
in the
You
club.
never get in.
This is what I'm saying. Because I need the newsletter so that I can know the terms. You see, because black people have the fastest changing slang. Just every week
Jib
it's
jab
a
on
new
the
word, and
succotash,
I'm like, what the how? What? And I'm thinking like. Teddy's just fucking. That's not a real thing.
Shucky ducky
But then I'll
shugga
have
now.
other black friends using this, and I'm like, God damn it! How does everybody know this new word?
Wait.
And
You're
so
not even
I
the
have to
token one?
assume.
Oh, man.
I have to assume.
think you know a guy.
Which,
You think I thought Teddy had the black friend on like the black friend role on live.
yo, son, you don't understand my plan. I'm trying to
think-
execute right now, man.
Wait, do you think he'd do a podcast if he was just token black friend? Like, wouldn't that be kind of an awkward? It was like, okay, we're doing a podcast with token black friend of mine.
Well, you wouldn't obviously call him that, but I mean.
Well, I'm saying, but it would be real awkward.
Put your black cap on. That either is like a real hood street or like a really bad like
What I'm
Mr.
noticing,
Rogers
Yeah,
neighborhood.
what I'm noticing is like, for instance,
I've
like a
got
rapper
my
will
black
come
cap
out with
on.
a song and he'll use a new word in the song,
Right.
and then that just becomes part of the slang. Like
swag.
what I was saying to Teddy is like, we don't in the white
Swagadocious.
community, we don't look. I don't remember it. Nobody in my life has ever been like, man, Hollywood is a real dope show. You know what I mean? Nobody like references a Manson song or like our
Here's the other
slang
thing,
doesn't
though.
change based on songs, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But like,
Our whole culture.
I'm
changes.
telling
Yo,
you,
and like one hot YouTube
yeah.
single could blow
Yo,
my
everything.
friend
Yo, hey,
Anthony.
Chicken noodle soup.
And a soda on the
Chicken
side. I was
noodle
about
soup.
to say chicken noodle soup, son. We got a real black synergy going on
doo-doo,
right
doo-doo,
now.
doo-doo,
Oh, black
doo-doo,
cap, son.
black cap,
black
black
cap,
cap.
black cap, black cap, black cap, black cap. What you gonna do with?
I have
Son,
no
let it
idea
rain
what's
and clear
going
it out.
on.
I let it rain, Mitch, and clear it out. And now, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Bam, we just got civil rights.
Embrace
You know
your
what
blackness,
sucks is
man.
the fucking.
Embrace your
I can't
inner
get the
blackness.
chat. I can't get the
Let
chat
the
working
rage
tonight.
wash over you.
So I have no way of figuring out if you guys are fucking with me or if these are real songs.
These are
Like
Chicken
my
soup.
link to the outside
Chicken
world
noodle
is
soup
cut off
is
this
right
shit
now.
is so real.
Can we
It's
play
so
chicken,
real.
Can you please look up Chicken Noodle Soup as a song?
my
You will love this one. And oh my God, that song is great. I really was about to I had it queued up, Quincy. I was about to go chicken noodle, and then bam, son, Black Cat.
Yeah.
Black Cat, what you gonna do, baby? This is why they can't never let us be free, because we get on the same page.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
two of us in one
Unite.
room, son. Then what gonna happen?
Unite.
We ain't gonna stop at 40 acres. I want 47. Trying to build a gazebo.
7 acres for a gazebo. that's a real. Hey, yo, I need that extra 7 acres, brother. What's
Why?
good?
Why?
I'm trying to build this gazebo.
Trying to build this gazebo, cuz.
You think it's only a 1 acre project? I need 7 minimum. Minimum 7 acres.
I'm
for
being
my
generous,
gazebo.
you understand
Yeah.
me? I'm being real
I
courteous.
was gonna go for 50, but I let you slide. But you want to go ahead and question the hand that feeds you, huh? You want to go ahead and bite my leniency, insult my generosity.
Son, I would pay so much money to see someone have a 7-acre gazebo.
Yo.
Like, that thing would be fucking oh my God. That would just
That's what-
opulence. Mitch?
I have no idea what's going on. I'm over in my own world. I have no idea what you're saying.
I will reset it with a chicken noodle soup and a soda on the side. Let's go.
Just YouTube that.
That's how I know. I mean, I would be confused if I was a white person too, and black people could say
that's
that and
why
just
the
be like, you would be
fucking
like, you
thing
just said
doesn't
chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. How do you have so much connection with each other?
Dude, man.
It's gibberish, you understand?
I do bits on like how the black knot,
yeah,
whatever
I've
you
done
see,
that.
like,
I've done that.
and it's true, but it's also so weird because, like, it's to me, it's just like an agreement that we're not gonna like kill each other.
It's like a weird underground railroad kind of thing.
Yeah,
that
like,
still exists.
oh,
You're like,
yeah.
hey, I'm black. I'm black too.
Well,
Hey,
as
just
a,
keep
as
moving.
a, as a you know, as a white guy, you do the. It's not really a black knot. It's more of like a, yeah, you know.
It's
that
more
kind
of a good day to you, sir.
Can you repeat
Yeah,
that
you're kinda like,
action again?
I don't know if there's any words to it. It's, I
think
guess
that,
it's sort of
that
like,
actually is an accurate white because they're just they're passive
Real
aggressive.
social.
like listen,
You guys are
it's
passive
the,
aggressive to each other as well.
it's
I didn't know. I thought it was just towards us. I didn't
it's
know.
the I'm not afraid of you on account of your skin color, but we don't need to be friends or anything. That's what this. That's what the
passive,
nod
that's
is.
accurate
That's good.
definition.
No, that's perfect.
Man, put that on the fucking board.
Put-
They're passive aggressive to each other.
White people, you passive aggressive to each other.
I didn't know that.
If that's what you didn't know with that nod when you see a white guy nod at you, you didn't know he was like,
First of all,
I'm
white-
not racist.
What?
How are you? That's all it is. It's just like I'm not racist.
That's the opening.
But like,
statement.
don't expect
in
us
the
to like.
court.
We're not gonna go get a beer right now or anything. You know what I mean? But like, you know,
He gave some.
I'm writing it with a question
He
mark.
just gave the craziest wink. Like, we freed the slaves. Wink. Oh, my
listen, all that shit happened a long time ago.
God. Wasn't me. It wasn't
On
me.
the board
long
now.
before I was born. So don't go blame on me. That's all I'm saying.
On the board now is
I'm on
white
your
people-
side.
White people are passive aggressive to each other? Skeptical question mark?
Yeah. Put skeptical in parentheses and then the question mark with the exclamation mark.
There's a real
That's skeptical. Yeah, that's
Furrowed brow. on
What
the
does
question
a
mark.
skeptical question mark look like?
Yeah, furrowed brow.
the,
for sure.
it's a. I thought it was a question mark with the exclamation after it. That's what it was.
That's
No,
more
that's
of
more like
incredulous.
incredible.
Incredulous.
Okay,
yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough,
I would say.
yeah.
So are we gonna get a little taste of chicken
You're
noodle
gonna
soup
have to give me a
before that?
second.
Okay.
I just have
I'll
to.
say this though about the slang difference too. This is what I feel like Mitch is getting at. Like white people, you guys find a slang word that you
Long
like,
after you guys are done with it.
but like you like
we
when
find
you,
it in your old box of toys. You're like, we're done with that
or
one.
when you make one on your own and you settle on it, you're like we're good for
Like,
like 70 years.
Last week, a white guy learned no diggity and thought,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm
all
on
right,
it.
I'm down with this.
on it,
All
you know
right,
what I
I
mean?
get it. All right.
But like you guys came up with cool and dude. You know, like dude, you guys were set.
They
Dude,
came up with brosef.
brosif is a solid term.
It's solid.
Right, right.
Bro,
Broseph- wait,
bro, and
bro-
brosef.
broseph-
is solid.
Brontosaurus.
I keep feeling like, I don't know why nobody, I wonder if a bro who calls his bros
Brosif's
brosif,
probably the most groundbreaking.
I wonder
white slang,
if
I would say in recent times.
I wonder if he calls his girlfriend brosifina.
I don't know. See how I feel like we had this thing with dude. Like there was no dudette. Like they tried that for a while.
Yeah,
but
that
didn't
never
work.
goes.
Wasn't-
it
Yeah,
doesn't
that
work,
shit don't fly.
you know?
Mm-mm.
But like white people like are really set on dude as your term. You know what I mean? But like black people, you got to what up thug, what up gangster, what up cuz, what up blood. You know what I mean? Like you just rattle off the list of names that you could go with.
But those are actual, like we rattle off like actual labels. Like,
Yeah.
if you say "What up, cuz," that's your chance. Are you talking to a Crip? What up, blood? Chance are you talking to a
No,
blood?
you can say what up cuz to people. You can say what up cuz.
Nah, I wouldn't down here.
No, I'm not just having random conversations with random
Oh,
black
like,
people. I ain't crazy.
Hey, what up, cuz?
Hey,
Nigga, what?
Yeah, right. I'm not just shouting out to people.
Hey, Black Knot.
I'm only talking to pre-approved black people. Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
Free-
now
like,
I got the damn chat
Black people
working.
with the lanyard.
Sorry.
Pre-approved. What's the chat?
Well, we have a live chat room. It's just that this brand new laptop I forgot to install Flash
This is
on.
the
it,
best
so-
fucking podcast setup I've ever been a part of. I wanted to be. I want-
Riffopolis, we did it.
No, I'm dead serious. Like this is epic. Like I thought
somebody suggested that white people created totes, which
Fair.
is not very.
I don't know if you want to take credit for
Totes?
it, but we'll give you.
Yeah,
we'll
you know,
give
like
totes.
Yo, totes, like totally.
But see,
totes,
that's
totes,
that-
Why would
bra.
you show?
Totes, bra.
But that's
I thought that was only for white girls. I didn't
that's
know
that
black
weird,
people.
You're like, wait,
it's
you
like
mean like a
obvi.
tote bag?
Yeah, I was
That's
obvi.
probably where it came
That's the
from.
other one.
Yeah,
Like
that's
obvi. Like when they do. Have you heard people say obvi instead of obvious? They
This is-
start abbreviating
Can we
words
go back to
now.
the black
That must be in
segment?
the
I
club.
don't like how white.
That's
this
not
is
in the
here.
club. The damn show ain't our club. That's not our club.
Wait,
You've heard that.
obvi?
You know when people
A
girls
different
like,
club.
I've never.
That's
heard
what
of
Two
white
white
girls
guys
think I
sitting
feel
in the
like.
corner of the club. We're like, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna unleash obvi.
No.
That's what's going on.
Black
All these
people are-
motherfuckers are yakking about YOLO.
Wait,
We're gonna
what
do
if
obvi.
What if there were two white guys in the corner of a club and they were like, "We're gonna release Obvi," and we're talking about something, but they released like a pit bull. Just Obvi. What the?
What the fuck? You know what I do like though? I like Mitch's idea of like.
I had a
like,
boss
white
named
dudes
Avi, so that would have
infiltrating-
fucked with me.
Infiltrating the club and being like, okay, these motherfuckers be talking about YOLO, okay? We need something.
I got
we
this.
need
Uh-huh.
something.
YOLO's
Yeah.
catchy as shit though.
Well, here's the thing.
you
My
tell me
friend,
you know what YOLO means.
I know what it is, but my friend,
Get
my-
the hell out of here.
you only live once. I know. Listen,
Only because black people reappropriated it,
here's what's
cooled it
weird.
up, and then send it
Here's
back
what's
out.
weird.
Touche,
Here's what's
man.
weird.
That's all we do.
Touche.
I
You know
saw
how blackity black
I
black
saw a
be happening?
million over like in 1 week. I saw like a million posts on Reddit and Facebook and shit like that where people were talking about YOLO, blah blah blah. Then I talked to my friend Anthony, having a random conversation with him on the phone, and at the end of the conversation, he just out of nowhere goes, "Well, man, you only live once," and I'm like, "You've never said that before." This week that I've heard nothing but YOLO, he's got it, and I'm black guy by the way. I'm assuming the club. Again, I think it goes out in the newsletter. I need the newsletter
makes it-
so I know which terms are not
Now,
going to
how do you
stand
know
the
the
test of time.
newsletter isn't a misdirection to prevent you?
What I need the thing.
You ain't never
it's
gonna get it.
misdirected from
You
then.
can't-
Whatever.
You can't get. You'll never get. To
I
the bottom
need
of
to
that.
know what's. I need to
Man,
know
you
what's
never
going to
gonna
stand the
let your
test of
ass
time.
in.
It's too
You
sad.
kidding
It's
me?
too sad
It's too
down there.
real.
No
It's
diggity did not
gritty.
stand
It's
the
like
test.
the end of
That only
Fern
lasted
Gully
for like
and
2
Bambi
years.
had
I don't
sex
hear
with each
anybody
other.
using
Dude,
it
are
anymore.
you kidding me? No diggity.
Word is still around 30 years later. We're
Word
all
up.
still doing Word. So that stands the test of time.
You know what else I think is really weird that white people do, especially white dudes, when they talk
Is this
about black people.
podcast gonna be white folks be shopping and black folks be eating? Like, is that what?
You cannot stop a white
I'm
folks
like,
from
yo,
shopping.
But listen, I got some white friends. I'm not racist, right? But
Well, now it's all about to go downhill from there. I'm not racist, right? But you know how you be in clan robes in their closet and calling the feds? Yeah, no? Okay, then.
He's like, so you know when you get really mad at your token white friend and you put the sheets and cut the holes in it and you put the little coat here and you leave it in your closet, you call the oh was that?
Yo, you sign
no one-
you breaking their Facebook
Oh, it's just
account.
me. Okay,
You put
okay,
up
yeah,
put up a profile.
I totally didn't do that.
I never did that.
Nope.
But okay,
You oughta. Here's what you do. Here's your new name. I got a new name for you.
Oh,
Totes Obvi.
oh bro, you would kill it.
You
on
would
the other
take the
side.
town over.
You would kill it.
White
son.
people would love that
They'd
name
love
alone.
You. They would love you in Dartmouth.
I'm gonna go see Totes Obvi tonight, and it sounds
But
like
what
to a-
about my street cred? I worked so hard to get Quincy
Yo,
Jones.
they would
in the
love you.
streets.
Yo, in the streets, they
in
would
the
still-
streets, you tell them, listen, my real name is Quincy Jones. They'd be like, all right, fair enough. They would do that. They'd back up.
I
"Aight,"
can't
right?
do Totes
Who you
Obvi.
is.
Totes is too
Totes
gay.
Obvi.
What it be?
Nah, see now, all names are doper with effects.
Shouty
on
Low.
them.
Shouty Low is not much better than
Totes Obvi. First of
Totes
all,
Obvi.
By the way, are we
but
still
Shorty
doing
Low-
what it is and what it do?
Yeah, of
And what
course.
it be?
What it is, what it do, what happened.
What
Well,
it
what
is,
happens?
what it
Come
is,
on, that's
what
not-
it
no.
do, what it be like,
What it be
what
like.
the lick read, what's happening, what's good, was cracking.
Okay, the lick part, I think you made that up.
No, son. You know how it always
Man,
sounds
it
like
feels
one
good
black
to
slang
you
out of
not-
5 is made
The
up.
rest of them I've heard of.
With the lick read? You never heard that?
Does that have something to do with
I
licorice?
heard how black I
Licorice?
sound. I need to
And
tone it
now
down.
What, the
it's
liquid?
time
My-
for
Put your black cap on.
it's time for black colloquialisms with Quincy Totes Avi
What is?
Jones.
Hello,
What's your
My
lick
name
read?
is hey, listen. My name is Quincy Totes Avi Jones, and I'd like to
No. Don't throw your name into the name.
gonna put-
We have to replace it entirely.
We're putting Totes Avi in there.
you know,
Totes
I-
Avi.
No,
You
know,
Mitch, if
I
he has to keep the streets on the side. You understand? It's where it's different on the northeast versus the southeast.
So then
you
your full
understand me?
name could be Totes Avi Quincy Jones.
It's like The Rock. You can't just go from being The Rock to Dwayne Johnson. Okay, you gotta be Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and then they love you in the street.
You know, he actually
and then,
has a very, very valid point.
And then
right
you
there.
could be Dwayne Johnson.
That's
In
true.
the end, you can't just be Totes Avi. You can't
Yeah.
get motherfuckers
Hey,
as killers
yeah.
to sign on to
Killers
the Totes
drug-
Avi. You
yeah.
gotta be. Oh yeah, you mean Totes Avi? Yeah, Quincy Totes Avi Jones. Yeah, that motherfucker. I knew him back when he had 4 names.
All right, fine. Do it that way. I was just trying to help you with your name. My goal tonight is to change your name.
It's not gonna.
You're
be,
walking out of here with a new name.
It's not gonna be.
That's
Totes-
my goal.
I'm gonna start the clock. We're not changing it to Totes Avi.
That's
for damn
fine.
Sure.
Totes Avi's
This
going
is
on the
this
board.
is this is part of. By the way, this is white negotiation.
Totes
We
Avi.
start out with a really terrible idea, and you go, "No, that's stupid," and then I can work in an idea that previously you'd have said no to, but now in comparison, it sounds better.
Right,
You
that's,
see.
That's real white negotiation. I'm gonna start
I have
you off
been
with
used. I have been used as a bargaining chip for chicks in college. They go to their parents and they're like, "Fuck, I'm getting a C in calculus," but they show up with me and it's like, "Oh my god, they're dating the devil." And then she's like, "By the way, I got a C," and they're like, "I don't care about all that. What's with this
Well,
devil?"
of course you gotta see. Look at who you're dancing with. It's Satan.
Right. And then suddenly the C's not so bad. Yeah. And I get a blowjob out of the deal. So
Well, okay.
Is that what they're going for? I never made it up to calculus.
I don't know. Look,
I
I never
like
went
how
to college.
I like how that's Quincy hears that whole story and he's like, "Damn, you was in calculus."
I was not. I was not. No. Never
Damn
went to college. I had to quickly run through my
This
head of
whole
like,
show is built on
like
lies.
I was sitting there going like, what's a college course that sounds relatively impressive? And I'm like, because everything I know is if you just throw 101 after it, but that's like a beginning course, right?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
exactly
but
right.
calculus is.
And then is it
aggressive.
201 or 102?
Calculus is aggressive.
It's
Wait,
an
does it
aggressive
go
math-
102 or 201 after that?
102.
102?
Yeah, he
That's
goes
just
101,
silly.
102, 201,
you went to
202.
college.
206,
I
405.
have a master's
780.
in philosophy.
Do you know?
Yeah,
Where from?
Masters in philosophy.
Central Washington University.
Central
Wow.
Washington University. Shout out to the mighty.
Yo, let's not. shout them
Washingtonians.
out. I haven't paid a student loan debt in like 7 months.
Been a hot shout out to deferment.
Whoop whoop swag. That's what that is right there.
What it is. Shout out to all my peoples on forbearance.
What? Something about the lick.
You're gonna like what the lick read.
Yeah,
You're gonna
what?
say-
Now explain what,
lick
the lick
read?
read. Now
What the
explain
hell
and
is
explain
that?
to him this colloquialism.
Can I?
of
What if
the
I
lick
just
read.
started saying what the licorice? Because that's pretty close,
No,
and
you
I
can't
like
say that.
licorice.
Can't say
And
that.
hey, licorice is black.
He can't be this white.
He
Come
can be. He's like
Where
Johnny
you
Carson in
from?
his prime white.
Where you from?
Mostly Phoenix.
By the time
Mostly-
I get to Arizona,
Can't be that white.
you can't be that way. You can.
I'm not trying. All I'm saying is
He can't be that.
what the lick read. I don't know what that means.
Okay, what the lick
But
read?
what the licorice sounds cool to me.
Do you know what would be
Like,
fascinating?
that works.
I would
And also,
love to
licorice
see,
is
like-
black. So I,
would
think
love-
that you would want to look. I'm trying to help out here. I think what the licorice.
Mitch,
that's where it's going.
You know what I feel like is happening right now? I feel like you came in, like
damn it.
somehow like you had infiltrated Black Slang headquarters and you took it over. You found a loophole like an evil, dastardly white dude would do, and you're like, haha, I bought your building. I own this part of the block. Now you work for me, and then you're like, I want to see your new slang before it comes out. That's what part of my contract is. And then Quincy came to you and he's like, all right, fine, what the lick read is. And you're like, okay, let's work with this. We can work with this. And Quincy's like, hey, motherfucker, it's done. It's a done deal, baby. We already got it in the streets, okay?
I also feel like it's way too easy for the
It's
both
like a
of you.
contractual negotiation.
It's
right
very easy for the both of you to you black telekinesis and
Time out. You ain't gonna drop that fucking phrase and not have me acknowledge black What the fuck?
in the head. You guys could
I
make
know
up.
what telekinesis.
You guys.
I know what the fucking word.
What I'm saying is, you could in your heads collectively make up.
collective.
On
You
that-
could make up
on that
anything,
Pandora tree
and
of
I have
show
no
shit.
idea if you're telling the truth. Like I have no. You could be just. That's why I have to be really
What up to the
skeptical right
Navi?
now of everything you're saying because I'm like, they're fucking with me. Like it's way too easy
Tree of Souls, baby.
to
Tree of
just
Souls.
make shit up.
No, Mitch, it's real. It's but it it is easy for us to make stuff up.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
But-
skeptical of what the licorice.
It's only easy for us
see.
to make it up in the sense that we have to forever generate. the
Listen, you
content
got
to
all
buy.
excited about chicken soup 5 minutes ago,
Can we hit it? Can we hit that jump off?
which I don't think is a thing.
Chicken noodle soup.
It's a real
Literally,
Chicken
song.
somebody
noodle soup.
just wrote this song 30 seconds
Well, it
ago
probably- yeah.
just to fuck with
Mitch,
me.
chicken noodle soup was a sensation. Dare
Was
I say?
what? This is
it's-
like a while ago. This is not like this
Yeah,
week.
it
If you, but I tell you this: if you went to the club and you dropped chicken noodle soup, motherfuckers would
Yeah,
go crazy on that
that's the one.
throwback shit.
Can they see the TV too?
On the throwback?
On the throwback.
No, but
tip,
they can hear
right?
it at home.
You know what I'm saying, Quincy?
Yeah.
right?
Wait, how long ago? This is 2009. That's not that long. I don't think
This
you
came
can,
out. What's came out?
I don't think that's. I
You
don't think
said
can
black
say-
people change up their stuff every week.
I
Chicken
mean,
noodle soup, bro. It was,
There's
this
been-
song came out before.
There's
2000.
been 17.
I don't know.
Singles.
This is 2006. Even still throwback 2006.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Maybe
sir.
I'm an old man.
It's older. It's older.
6 years is like last week.
6 years in black people time though. That's a long time. You understand?
I just got a text from a friend that
Sesame
says,
y'all people don't get.
Mitch, this is all real. These are black memes and slang for real. Thank you, white friend who bangs it out
Yo,
with black
shout out
dudes.
to Mitch's.
Here we go. Hey, hey. Oh, what it is? Put the siren on it. Yeah. What? Holla.
It's not a rap video without the liquor swag.
Yeah, Rippopolis. Let's go. Here we go. Clear it out.
Hey.
I clear it out.
Yeah.
Wait. Are they making it rain chicken soup?
No,
Chicken
bitch,
noodle
come on,
soup?
let's go. Let's get it.
You realize, wait,
I'm going crazy right now.
hold on.
Bottles popping off.
That was the last
here's the
dance
problem.
I did.
Here's the
That was
problem.
the last dance I did.
Here's the
You gonna
problem.
cut it off before the chorus come?
Here's the problem.
Wait, was that before the?
You
was
need
that
to hear
before
me
the
out.
Superman?
Hold on.
This is before
Yeah,
the
this is
Super.
before the Superman cranked
Jesus,
that.
this
I
is
told you it was on
hell.
the throwback tip,
Oh
son.
my
I tried to
God.
tell you.
Hold
it
on!
was on the throwback tip.
Here's the problem.
Go ahead.
Every time that we play a snippet of a song on this podcast, I can't put it up.
Damn.
You've seen it. I showed you a screenshot. We had
Yeah.
Wayne Kramer on
I
here.
know.
We couldn't play his fucking song without it getting thrown off of YouTube. So every second that plays, I can't use.
Okay,
I can use it in the podcast, but the video that goes on YouTube automatically will get taken down.
Well, let's just hear the hook and then cut it
All
out.
right. Wait. The guy in the background. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, it's the, that guy, Lil Wayne. No.
He can't
Not
be
Lil
this
Wayne.
white.
Hold on.
I
God damn it, I know it. I know this guy.
I refuse.
It's the guy, right?
It's not.
It's not.
Okay.
We
That's
all-
not the guy?
We all do
It's not
sound
Lil
like.
Jon. It's
I
not
could
Lil Jon.
hear a Little John. Fuck, I was so close.
Not Lil Jon.
I heard
Very,
him going,
very,
yeah.
very
Wayne.
sensitive.
Wait, hold on. Oh, no, that sounds either like Lil Jon or DMX.
DMX would have been closer guess, actually. Would have been more regional affiliated.
Thank you.
Would have been better affiliated.
I don't know which part is the hook. It's just one
chicken noodle
constant.
soup with a soda on the side. That is the hook, bitch. That is the hook. That is the
By the way,
chorus.
don't drink soda with chicken noodle soup. That's
chicken noodle soup with soda on the
disgusting.
side. I don't even know where that's. I
disgusting.
don't even understand
That
the
is
origin
the
of slang.
ultimate coonery.
Terrible idea.
That is coontastic. That is coonerific almost.
Fantastic. Oh
Coon-
man,
that-
Mitch, how you feel right now? Like, assess yourself.
Wildly uncomfortable.
On a scale of white from like you just landed a J. Crew model audition.
From like Dick Cheney to
Yeah.
Johnny Carson,
To,
how
like,
white was
my
do
dad
I feel?
is a VP at Halliburton. Like, where are you on the white scale?
The same place I always am, just Mitch, which is some days whiter than others. Some days I'm the black guy in the room. Some days
What
I'm
day
the
is
whitest
that?
guy.
Well, I didn't know you went to Klan rallies. I don't.
Mitch, can you please write an autobiography
Oh,
called
sometimes I'm
the black guy in the room? I'm writing that shit on the board. Oh my God, that would be the best book of all time.
If I went to like some white stockbroker banquet, I would absolutely be like, I'm the black guy here, aren't I? That's what's going on. Like they're all just looking at me going, what is wrong with your face, boy? And I'd be like, I'm
would
sorry,
call
these
you boy. They would
these are
call you
called these
boy.
are piercings, and they'd be like, and they'd mark it down in their little white book.
Oh God, Mitch, the fucking picture of you on
You
the
know why
cover
they'd
of
be
that book, that
frustrated?
would be
Because they don't have a
phenomenal.
slur. They wouldn't have a slur they could just use to get rid of me.
Right.
They'd be so like furious.
Yeah.
And I'm
would-
like, damn
man,
it.
we-
If he was gay, we could just yell faggot and he'd go.
Someone
he'd go
needs
away.
to Photoshop a cover, take a picture of Mitch. You know the exact kind of picture we need, and just have
I'm being
a
called
book
in the chat whiter than a sorority girl, which is unfortunate.
Who's calling you?
Well, a sorority girl is calling me that, so I guess it's fair. She's a white sorority. And she knows all. She's the one that texted me and said, "Listen, they're not making this up."
She must like black men.
I don't know.
Ask her.
Don't you start creeping. Don't start creeping in Riffopolis.
She can hear you.
Yo, hey, girl.
You see how easy he tracks
Yo,
like that?
yo,
She can
girl,
hear you.
girl,
hey,
yo.
girl, how you doing? You
Hold on. I do have that. I do. I kind of wish I could do that as a white guy because I
What?
like that. Hold on. Here we go. The hitting on women noise. Here we go. You ready? You know.
Fuck, sound like eating pussy.
You know that
The fuck
that.
sound like
You know that thing
you
was
don't-
the
Talk about, wait a
smacking.
minute. You don't eat pussy with that sound?
You know, it's like before
okay.
a sentence
Let's-
comes.
Little smacking going.
It's like it's. You know what I'm saying? Let me get in there.
Yeah,
That's borderline racist. Now you just sound like we finger licking good. Like
I
we just-
sat here
we-
20 damn minutes while you're throwing out words and terms that don't exist.
Hey, you know them terms exist. We got a text message that put it on record. You lying. You ain't
I
never made
do
no
one
thing.
impression of a black guy, and suddenly I'm racist.
Yes. That's how
Look,
yes.
white guys don't do that. White guys don't. You know what I'm saying? White guys don't do that.
First of all,
black dudes do
there
that.
are
I would like to
there
buy
are
you.
variations of black. You must understand that. It's not just all one shade of
I
black.
wasn't
It is.
born yesterday, sir.
It is.
I've
No,
been
there-
around a
the-
while.
what
I
you're
know there's variations.
what
I'm
you're
only
talking
saying
about-
that what I'm
Wesley
talking
Snipes
about.
black.
you
Those
don't
are the goons, though. Those are the guys. Those are the guys who are like in the
I'm
wall
merely
pants
saying
second,
that-
they're like, yeah, girl.
He just wants that.
Yeah,
He can't.
He's
He has,
the
he
wolves,
doesn't-
the carnivorous.
But he
looking-
doesn't have that. You know what I mean? You see how you could just slide into that? Do it again. Do it again. See? Let's
So
play.
anyway-
We're gonna do Mitch.
Yeah,
as-
girl.
okay, you're gonna do it, and then Mitch is gonna go.
Okay,
Ready?
Mitch,
Ready?
go
literally
first.
what I did.
Huh?
I said it's literally. I was just doing an impression.
No, I just
I
want
should
to
be fair.
Let's go. Let's hear your.
I've
let's
heard
hear-
that a million times.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? You know, that kind of thing.
Now, Quincy,
Or
you
it's,
go.
Girl, let me get in
my
there. You know what I'm saying? That kind of. They do this. I got this though. Look at you.
You can't see him stroke
You
his
got the
face.
hand. You got the hand right up there.
That's
So you're
not
getting
me.
ready. You're like, okay, I gotta do that
I'm getting
impression.
He makes. I'm about
'Cause
to
you gotta-
pounce.
you gotta-
Like, he said,
Well, you are tapping
You
into
wipe.
a very
You
primal
wipe a
element
little.
of yourself.
man, I don't know. But hey, girl. But back to this girl who likes sorority girl who just texts Mitch. Do you like black guys? Call us live in the line. Are we live? Is there a line to call?
I guess I could turn on Skype. It's been years since we've done that, but.
Call us live, dude.
Oh,
this-
I don't have it
This is
installed right now.
more
I can't
technology
do it.
advanced. Like, I used to crack jokes about if you have more than one Apple product in public, you're asking to get robbed. Like, that's just what I'm saying. Not you.
Thankfully, everybody does now.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's not. You're not.
I'm
you're not
so.
in any danger.
Remember when iPhones were cool? Like, you used to be excited when someone else had. I'd be like, what? You're part of the club.
Yeah, you fucking on
You're
that
not.
real
You
elite
were like,
shit.
it didn't matter if it was like an 8 gig 3G.
You like
Now,
saw one in person. You were ecstatic.
You were the man. You know, now everyone has. They even have prepaid iPhones.
Thing is, I've been
lying.
using. I've been
Huh?
using.
You're lying.
No, they got Cricket. They're called Cricket.
I've been
iPhones.
using.
not an iPhone.
I've been using
It's
Mac
called Cricket.
since
94.
21 years now, and so I went through a period where there were literally people I knew that heard that I designed websites on a Mac and were like, how do you design a website on an 8-inch black and white screen? And I was like, do you really not? And it was like, it was so far out of the cultural norm to have a Mac that people literally thought they never upgraded from the little black and white screen
Those little
of
ones
the
in
of
the elementary
1984.
school.
Throwback young.
You remember
They
the old
literally-
elementary school ones?
and I was
You
like-
Oregon Trail?
Yeah.
love
So it's weird to have gone through a point where it
Shout
was
out to the
like
floppy disk.
I was, I ran through a
Rest
period.
in
It was
peace,
like
you were
getting
great.
made fun of for having this obscure, like, oh, nobody makes software for it, and that was true. Nobody ever did for the most part. It was really difficult. To like now, I get accused of being like a hipster and like going with what's popular, and I was
You're
like, dude, I
definitely a
have
hipster.
been here the whole time.
I've been
How
here
old are
for
you, Mitch?
years.
Y'all have changed around it.
How old are you?
33.
Oh, you're young.
How old are you?
Black. It doesn't matter how old I am. I'm old.
Were you about to say black people don't reveal how old they are? I heard you're
No,
like
you
black.
got black people, black age. It's the black age thing. You know what I'm saying? You got real people years.
Well,
we
because
got
you went black,
years.
I'm not gonna.
There's the
I
slave
just was like,
years.
what was this?
And then there's the free years.
Is it, you asking how old Totes Obby is? You asking how old Quincy Jones is?
That's my white person name.
Oh my God. Oh my, I ain't laughed like
Her-
that in a minute.
Wait,
man.
Her
This
official
nigga
answer
said,
to your
Are
question.
you asking me what totes up is, or you asking who
3
quit?
lines here is an answer to your question. I'll let Teddy read it. I'll smooth out the text. a little
White
bit.
girl for the win? Is that what? Oh no, what the fuck? The
No,
fuck
no,
the
no.
world?
No. Hey.
Says right there. No way.
Wait. Okay. All right.
Never dated a black guy. I'm not opposed either. I grew up in the
Hey.
same kind of area as Teddy's girl. Explain that, lol.
Okay. So you were like
Wait a minute, never mind.
You
I
like,
don't even.
you like you a distant exotic species. You know what I mean? They've read a lot about you. They've heard things, but they've never really had a lot of interactions. You know what?
What? Who's it? Who?
Wait,
what are we?
wait, how
what the
did
hell are you
I'm saying?
talking about?
Negroes. You
Hey,
understand?
girl.
Negroes.
Who's they? Come on, it was spot on.
You liked it?
No,
I
it was
did
spot
that one
on.
just for you, buddy.
What is happening tonight? What is happening?
You guys. This is
I did want to get
Silly
to.
season tonight.
I
This
did
is
want to get to
silly
a
season.
topic.
Thank you, whoever that was in
that's
Metropolis,
related.
for putting me on the
Rodney
spot. I
King.
appreciate
Are
it.
you gonna talk about
I
Rodney
noticed
King?
you fucking jumped right over that. You're like, we're not going to talk about that. You immediately turned to him and started asking a completely different question.
No, you
that was,
lying. That's
that
not
was
what it-
wildly
that's
uncomfortable.
not
It was
what I-
awesome.
That's not what I did.
Here's
a
a thing.
Rewriting history right now.
Our favorite. So here's a thing
You're pulling
that
Thomas Jefferson right now. You know that, right? You're really you're fucking shit up right now.
here's a thing that our favorite cunty white girl did recently. Gwyneth Paltrow went on stage with Jay-Z and what's his name?
Kanye.
Kanye, thank you. And tweeted a photo of her between the two of them, and it said,
I heard
"The
about
real
this one.
niggas in Paris."
I heard about that. Yes, yes.
And then was like, "That's the name of the song."
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yes, but you're standing between two black guys and referring to the group as the real niggas in Paris.
the group.
Now,
That's what if you're tweeting a picture that says the real niggas in Paris,
Yeah.
and it's a photo of you with two black guys singing, or at least on stage during that song, right?
Right.
The implication is not like, hey,
Now,
we're playing niggas in Paris, which
First
is
of
not
all,
what she said, because she said the real niggas, like these two and me
now here's
collectively
Here's what
are-
Yeah, 'cause I got
was
something
said.
to
are
say
in
about
the
that.
club
Okay, now
and
before
the niggas in
before
the
we-
Paris.
Before we watch yourself. Before you let Quincy we go here, I'll say I read as a follow up. Apparently, what happened is there's another musician. His name is The Dream. He's responsible as a singer songwriter.
I read this. Here's the problem with that.
Go for it,
She
bitch.
tweeted 5-6 times afterwards defending her whole thing, and then deleted those. And then he was like, "Yeah, I tweeted that one thing."
Okay, good. Now that we've got the requisite make Gwyneth Paltrow's side of the argument known,
Yeah,
and
she was
very
like,
valid.
"What? That's the name of the song." And then later
Let's-
he was like, "Oh, I was the one." Yes, obviously somebody else took the photo.
Yeah.
I don't assume
Okay,
she's got
we just
50
wanna
foot
get that
arms.
shit out of the way. Now,
So probably he did
Quincy,
tweet,
go.
but she told him to tweet that.
It's still Gwyneth Paltrow's Twitter account, and she's fucking around with niggas in Paris. Go, Quincy.
Yeah,
I didn't know about this until just now.
she's got goop on her face.
Goop.
I mean,
Goop.
You know, here's the thing. Here's the thing about the word niggas, man. In my opinion, I wish the word wasn't said at all, honestly. But I say it.
Says the guy who walked, like, as you were walking up to the complex today, the second word out of your mouth.
Goddamn, nigga.
Yeah.
That was it. That's a direct.
My first impression of you was, okay,
He's on the nigga train.
that's his explanation when things get out of hand. I get it.
Nah, well, here's the thing. Like, white people are so, like, sensitive about the word, and some black people are so sensitive about the word. Like, the only reason why black people are sensitive about white people is because they say it so awkwardly sometimes that it seems like they're just trying so hard not to say the word nigger. You
Right,
know what
right.
I'm saying?
It's fair.
Which is, so it's like when white people are trying like, no, I meant to nigga, but it sounds like, no, I was gonna say nigger, so I didn't. You should be happy I didn't say nigger. Like,
I caught it, you see? I caught it.
yeah, so I'm not racist. I caught it. I refrained.
Soften
It's
that
natural
ER
for
to
me
an
think
AH.
of you as-
Clean
Please
this
love
up.
me. Love me.
I'll take you to Trader Joe's, please, nigga. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Oh, I did it again.
No, but seriously, I didn't know. I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this situation.
No, it's just it's what I
the real niggas in Paris. Like, I think that there are black people in Paris.
No, they're not.
right. No, there's a lot of them.
There's no
Yeah.
black
Yeah, there's that.
There were 5 as of
Port-au-Prince.
2009.
Oh, Prince. I don't know how to pronounce it. Port-au-Prince. It's like
You
predominantly, it's like
gonna stop
99% black.
Slick ass lines
Yeah,
that
you
I
can't-
only have catch. He's like, oh, you're about 5'2".
I have a-
What? Huh? What?
I always like to slide it in and see who catches that. It's good.
Oh my
The
God.
count is at 4. I want that on the record.
More
But
YouTube
no, I
enjoying
mean,
number five.
what's the
I'm just
like,
saying, Teddy's
what-
not.
Was
Teddy,
there a big deal? Like, how did you feel, Teddy? 'Cause
I don't know if it's different when Teddy's just around his black friends, but around his white friends, Teddy's not one to just throw nigga out in a sentence.
Oh yeah, no, you don't do that.
no,
oh,
he
no.
doesn't.
Oh no.
I have a lot of friends. I have a
You
lot of
do.
black friends though who will.
You've
still
done
like
it.
that, but
Like
hey,
I said,
niggas-
it counts
niggas-
at 4.
niggas
I got
crazy.
4 on the clock here.
What,
I think there's
for
gonna be-
black friends or
No. You're gonna say
I thought he was just. I was like, Nick, you don't even fucking count. It looked like he's like the couch is
you're
full.
I'm
Yeah,
making a
fat
point
man,
here. You
fat
see,
man. Okay.
I'm making a point. I'm making a point. What I was saying is that when you stepped out of the car and you're like, "Goddamn nigga," and I was like, "Okay, so
That wasn't my greeting. That was in response. Like,
I don't care how it was. I don't.
You gotta-
say
you gotta
whatever-
be- you
I'm
can-
not
if-
offended or anything. I'm merely saying that
Yes,
the moment I was thinking, I was like,
So hot in
okay,
racial tension.
I can turn on more AC.
So-
Is that I have some black friends who will everything's nigga this, nigga that, and I have some black friends like Teddy who never say it.
Teddy, you're educated, bro. I
I don't even think of that. I'm just saying. And so when you stepped out of the car and you said, "Goddamn nigga, you were late. You were late
I
first."
think Mitch is saying that his
I
first
was thinking,
impression of you
okay.
is not that you would be someone to be like, I don't think I don't think niggas should be tossed around.
Yeah.
That's what he's
Exactly.
That's
No,
all he's saying.
I got that,
Yeah.
but it's like I just want to preface all the listeners out there. It wasn't like I stepped out of like a '72
don't-
Eldorado and was like, "God damn, nigga!"
It
Like,
was really.
it
Like, we
wasn't-
have no context for this. In fairness,
Right.
it was
That's
a very.
fair.
I'm
That's
sure a
fair.
lot of people are
I'm
like,
sorry.
it's like Dolomite style.
Yeah,
where you
yeah,
like
it's like,
rolled
and
up.
I had a fur coat.
Bitch, I ain't no fucking
big
Dolomite.
boots
God
collar.
damn, nigga.
Yeah, it wasn't like that, folks. Fucking bass, man. Fucking addictive bass.
We were making
But
a
no,
song
but
there.
But
for
no,
a
no,
minute.
I yelled at Quincy.
I'm not sensitive about. Like I said, I just think, I just really think like some white people like try and speed over, and they're so uncomfortable that it makes it awkward for
Yeah,
people.
absolutely.
Like
yeah.
it's like, and I'm not.
Oh,
running
we
around
have a
saying-
rule on this podcast about that nobody's allowed to use the phrase N-word.
No, you can't use it. You gotta go all in one way or the other. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because the N word is just
Well,
basically
all in is nigger. That's all.
Oh no!
it is.
Hey, whoa, hey, easy there. Hey, easy. Roll your
Hey,
ass.
hey, hey,
roll
hey,
your
hey.
ass to the other side.
Oh hey, you think you know a guy, folks? thought we were bonded by blackness, but I guess
Apparently,
not.
someone took off their black cap.
Black cat, black
It
cat.
is, it's weird when you hear. It's weird when you
That's gotta be
hear
the song. It's got to be the song that plays.
when you hear a white guy talking about a angry racist in the streets, because they do this thing where they were like, he's running around and he's like, "Hey, you," and he's just yelling, and you're like, you skipped over like half
Right.
a sentence. We all know what you
We know
skipped
what you said.
over.
We know exactly what you
Just
were-
jump into it
Just
because
say it.
now we all have to like
now,
put that on ourselves.
Well, now it's like, okay, now we have to confront the issue of why are you so hesitant
or
to
those people
acknowledge
who
reality?
those people who say a sentence and then they slow down for a curse word and start whispering.
Right.
I told him, "You get your fucking hands off of me," and you're like,
Yeah.
"Why did you do that? Why
still
did you
said
just
it.
whisper fucking?
You said the thing.
Just say fucking."
Are you ashamed?
And if somebody's in the street yelling nigger and you have a story about it, use the word nigger.
I have a dude. I
Don't
have a
just
story
say
like that. Look,
he's like you.
It's like
mm."
it's like the story I've told before, where I was getting off the bus and there's this old white dude. You know, he's a crazy white dude, and just was yelling at.
Why's
people.
it got to be crazy?
Well, because that motherfucker was crazy. You know what I'm
just
saying? That
needed to
motherfucker
It's quite possibly true.
Damn it! I don't ever
He
get to get
he was
indignant about my race.
walking
That is
between,
an attribute naturally associated with white people that are older.
older crazy white guy.
You know how white people, when they get older, be crazy. All right, go ahead.
But so this guy's just walking in between cars at a red light.
You know how white folk, when they get older, they get all crazy and shit. But go ahead, I'm listening. Continue on.
So this guy's just walking in between cars at a red light, major
Word.
intersection here, and he's just yelling at people in their windows and stuff. You know, just hey motherfucker, just blah, blah, blah." And
He's a black guy. The way you did it, that was very.
okay, he had a little.
Hey,
throw-
you motherfuckers!
Okay, I guess
I mean,
an old
I
white
don't
guy
know.
needs a little touch, I guess.
God damn it, son of a!
So this-
you kids off my lawn.
He wants to
Right.
he wants to get on the bus that I just gotten off of, and you know, was trying to get on, and the driver is like, "No, sir, like you're not getting on." He was just trying to get on without paying. He was
Yeah.
you know trying to just get on the bus. So this dude walks off the bus, and this is as I'm kind of crossing the street away from him. He just is yelling in front of a massive metro bus, and he's just kicking the tires, and he's just like, "God damn fucking nigger!" And you're just like, wow. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't tell that story without the
Yeah.
last part. You
Yeah,
can't
because
just,
where did that come from?
right,
Like, why
because
that
then-
of all
yeah,
things?
Yeah, because then if I, you know, it, and that's one of those moments where I was like, damn, that's like you went through everything you had in your arsenal, and at the
Yeah.
end of it, you just were like, I'm going
I
with it.
need a strong
I
word
need
here.
to- I gotta stick the dismount. You
Why
know?
did your brain go there with it? Is the question,
Right.
right?
And I'm
Yeah,
Tires are black.
I guess, but I don't think he was calling the tire.
Pretty
a
sure that was
nigger.
not
I don't
directed
know.
at Tire. I would believe that was
I
directed.
think he
at
was
the
just
gentleman
like,
guy.
people will pay attention to me if I throw this out.
In fairness to the gentleman from Crazyville, tires were also
Ladies
of
and
the
gentlemen
Negro
of the
persuasion.
Negro jury,
The
I
man
would
from
like
Crazyville
to
now has the floor.
defend my client, crazy old white man, and say that he is not racist because he has black
Jose
friends.
Chavez is telling you to get off your damn phone.
Oh, you got put in check through Riffopolis.
Just letting you know that.
Yo, you know what?
And I'm with him on that.
All right. Phones put away. Oh.
Watch these carpets, buddy. You stain them, you clean them. Them's my rules.
You know, I like Quincy for like a split second. Like, you know what? All right, okay then. Okay. Yeah, that like real like a thug got humbled. Hey,
Hey.
you know what, motherfuckers? You
Hey,
right,
not a thug humbles is. Hey, you know what? Let's pray.
You got to pray just to make it
Shall
today.
we? Shall we? We got to pray. What? You know about MC Hammer lyrics? He is he ain't official yet, but he almost.
Yes,
He almost
yes,
was.
I grew up in the 80s.
It's man.
Okay.
MC Hammer was the man. He was the
You
Jay
got to
Z
pray
back in
just
the
to
day.
make it today.
Do you realize he was the Jay Z of his day?
Was he? He was way too like Disney for Jay-Z.
Disney? He was from East
Hammer,
Oakland.
Hammer never dropped an N-bomb in any of his songs.
Now I'm talking about popularity wise.
Oh, well, sure.
Damn
okay.
sure ain't lyric. he's not in Jay Z.
That's what I'm saying.
It is hot in here.
Do you think Jay-Z would come down in puffy pants for Pepsi in front of a Taco Bell
Yes.
singing the Addams Family rap?
I think if he came up in the 80s, he would have.
To Adams.
I mean, Ray Charles
You talking about
did
MC
a
Hammer?
fucking. You remember the Ray Charles?
Yeah.
Ray Charles Pepsi commercial?
You got the red one, baby.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I-
Here's how white I
really
am.
like Crystal
I
Clear Pepsi.
literally,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Hey, listen, guys. I just want to say this podcast is amazing.
I hadn't realized
Thank you for
how
having
many
me.
songs Ray Charles did until the movie. I was like, oh, that's a Ray Charles
Ray
song.
Charles a beast, yo.
Yeah, good
Rest
songs.
in peace,
I just
Ray,
didn't
man.
realize it until the movie. I was like, oh, that's a.
That used to be my I used to
Fair
call
enough.
myself the Ray Charles of rap.
All
Ray
I
Charles
knew
rap.
was like, oh, the guy from the Pepsi commercials,
Where'd
which
that one come from?
which is like how I get
I
upset when
used to-
people call Bill Cosby the guy from the Jello commercials.
Yeah.
They're like, motherfucker, it's
Right.
Bill Cosby
You
you're
don't
talking
know.
about.
Do you know what it took to get that Pepsi
You like Bill
commercial?
Cosby?
I love Bill Cosby. Grew
like
up on
Bill
Bill
Cosby?
Cosby.
Family Bill Cosby, yeah.
I grew up. Here's the thing: is I grew up on
There's a
Bill
lot of-
Cosby
A lot of
and Shel
introspection going on right
Silverstein.
now.
I didn't know Shel Silverstein
lot
was
of
black
judging
until
going
I
on
was
right
like 17. But I grew up on like Shel
Well, you said you
Silverstein.
couldn't tell he was black till you was.
Yeah. Shel Silverstein. I didn't know he was black because I never saw a photo of him until I was like
Wait a minute.
17.
The guy who wrote "Where the Sidewalk Ends" is black.
Don't act like you didn't know.
Swear on my mama, I didn't know.
Oh, Black
Really?
Inception!
Black Cap,
Black
Black Cap.
Inception! Oh, Mitch, you just made a real
Oh,
strong play
awesome.
for the newsletter, Mitch.
Awesome.
Man,
Here's what's
just
gonna
got
really
black
trip you.
facts.
can I
inside of
tweet
Wait.
that? I did. I guarantee you, half my followers on Twitter did not know that Shel Silverstein was black.
I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better.
it on the-
Not only is he black, but if all you know of him is like his children's stuff, you haven't heard all this cool adult stuff.
Is he like?
Like yeah,
graphic,
like
like
oh
porn
yeah,
and
yeah. Yeah, he's written entire songs. He
You
has
know about this?
he has a
You know about his adult
The
stuff?
blackness? No, not
The
porn. He didn't do any porn, Quincy. It wasn't. He's talking about like a
No,
dope.
wait. First, what, the blackness? Like you sounded like. Excuse me. Are we talking about the blackness of Shel Silverstein? Come to my sociology class 101.
Here, wait,
I'll be
wait,
glad
wait,
to
wait.
inform you.
This is Shel Silverstein. Shel Silverstein, by the way, also wrote A Boy Named Sue. That was him who wrote that. And here's a song called "Fuck 'Em." Shel Silverstein. Here.
Wait, he's rapping? I don't think he's.
Hey, now the women they come, the women they go. The hens start to cackle when the cock starts to crow. Hell, I take 'em in when the warm winds blow.
Your face is priceless right now, Quincy.
But
Awesome.
I boot 'em in the ass once it
This
starts
looks-
to
he's
snow.
befuddled.
I'm calling bullshit on this blackness.
He's befuddled.
That he's not black. I need to see a Google
He is-
image. Pull up
he
a
is
Google image of
bamboozled.
him.
Yes.
He's confounded.
My brain just came
Wait,
to
wait,
the
wait,
inside of
wait.
my
He's
face
angry.
right now.
How about
he's-
this song
he's-
about masturbation called "I Love My Right Hand"? It's a love song
I
to
don't
his
want
right
to hear
hand.
anymore.
I'm putting
Hold
down.
on, I love this one.
Oh,
yourself
shit.
Yo, I'm about to Fahrenheit
Here we go, here we go.
451.
Cause I found a love that's an everlasting love. Cause I love my right hand. Bah, bah, bah.
Oh, come on.
Quincy,
Love
Quincy's-
my right
Oh my
hand.
god! I wish we had a real time like Wall Street
Never runs
excitement tracker for Quincy.
How about the great
From when he
smoke
was
off,
like,
where
you
it's
talking about he's
two
black
people
to like right
having
now,
a great
he's like,
smoke off?
"Damn."
This nigga.
It's like Facebook IPO style, just up, down forever.
Nah, back to this Google image though. I need to see proof.
Dude, I can't believe you didn't know that Shel Silverstein was black.
I can't believe you did.
Something I found out. I'm just saying, like, you know. So to me, you know, black people were very talented and hilarious. Yeah.
To be fair, the first time I saw him, I thought he was a white dude as well too.
Yeah,
You
he
know what I
looks
mean?
really mixed.
He's on that real light skin tip. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
definitely.
I mean, I think there's mostly only black and white photos of him, but yeah. That's Shel
You
Silverstein.
could, I love hearing Quincy process in real time. Like you hear that mumble. That's his brain.
Yeah, he started out
be like,
writing.
"I'll
he
be
started out
damned,
writing
that
for.
motherfucker
He
is
started out writing for Playboy. He like wrote all these like dirty poems for Playboy, and then somebody was like, you know, you could make a shitload of money with those little poems if you just didn't write about dick and pussy all the time. And he's like, word. So
Is that your
Is
Shel
that how?
Silverstein?
Is that
your
what-
Shel Silverstein?
What? Nah, we ain't gonna. We gonna speed bump over that. We just gonna. Hey Shell, hey Shell, hey Shell. You like writing them dirty poems? You know you can make a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, son, I'm saying, B. You know
Yeah.
I be doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I heard you write them poems though,
Yeah,
right?
you know, dog, I be writing them poems.
Yo, you
whatever.
write for Playboy, right?
Yeah.
I like-
wait. At the end of a song called "Stacy Brown Got Two," it's about a guy with two dicks. At the end of it, he has
This
this.
nigga made a
listen,
classic.
listen
I'm-
listen to the.
my
At the
brain
end,
is
tell me
fucked
at the
right
end.
now, man.
Hold on,
I don't know how she knows.
hold on. Here we go.
It's a fact.
Here we go.
Two.
Quincy is
Hold on,
open
hold on.
mouth.
Hold on.
It's a fact.
Shocked.
No, I ain't seen it, but no, I mean it's a fact. Well, that's what my old lady told me. I mean, I don't know how she know. How did she know? Maybe somebody told her, huh?
Yeah. There's also "Don't Give a
Quincy
Dose to the
is
One You Love the
mouth
Most."
agape, stunned right now.
Yo,
He is.
Where he
wish
gets
you
into
were-
an
I wish
angry
you were
fight with
record-
his-
I wish this wasn't visually being recorded right now because I would just flip shit right now. Because
Are you surprised that he writes pornographic
only am I-
material,
first
or
of
that he's
all,
black,
I
or
used to-
both, or
but
what?
How
What?
much of your childhood has been
my
turned upside
brain-
down?
part
right
of
now?
this?
Thank you, nigga. Thank you for speaking on the fucking. Last I heard Shel
It's like
Silverstein,
8, actually.
I thought
Is it 6?
he's
like
Jewish. That's what he's Jewish, right? The last name like Silverstein.
Silverstein.
That has to be
Silver, gold,
That has
man,
nothing to do with
bird, I
my
get it.
point where I'm saying.
You
I'm
gotta
just,
start with the coins, Mitch.
Right,
That's
yeah.
racist.
you know what I'm saying? Steen,
Silver man, bird, and
silver
Steen.
lining, silver. Get it? Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
This is too much for Teddy
Silver,
right now.
silver means success.
I might
Stein
smoke.
means Jew.
I didn't
Here's
bring
what
any
it means:
weed right
Silver
now.
Stein,
Can I have some weed, Mitch,
successful.
please?
Jew.
I can't handle this right now.
Nah.
I can't handle this.
Time out.
Yo,
Let me-
why's it got to be Shakespeare? Call me. Yeah.
nah,
Spears shaker?
we
Check,
got- we
checking
got-
Spears?
Back to the facts, Jack. We got to focus on.
You're so dirty. I wish
The last time I heard of Shel Silverstein
You about
was
to say you wish
Where
LL
the
Cool J
Sidewalk
was here?
No, you
I
damn
heard
son of a
you-
bitch racist.
I
didn't
heard-
say
I
no
wish
LL
L-
Cool J.
wait.
I ain't say nothing about no ladies love Cool James.
You went, I wish LL, and then you backed up.
that was
and I
one
was
of my
like,
names
wait, what?
too. LLQJ. That's what it was. LLQJ.
Ooh, hey, there we go.
That's good. It's no Totes
We're
Obby,
gonna
but
fix.
it's okay.
Yeah, Totes Obby is still
Totes Obby is real.
Quincy
We're
Totes
not
Obby
that
Jones.
new Totes Obby album.
Now you make me sound like Childish Gambino. Some gibberish name put together to make everything.
Nah, son, Totes Obby is far more than
Totes Obby. Nah, but I'm kind of.
Word.
That's coonery, man. That nigga angered me right now. Like,
Childish Gambino.
nah,
What,
not-
Shel Silverstein?
Yeah, man.
Why?
First, okay, here's the thing. I used to do music before I did comedy, right? I did music for I could rap. I rap for years. So
Ooh,
I'm just
we're gonna
picturing.
We're gonna have to do some of that.
No, we ain't doing that.
We're not gonna do some little freestyle at the end,
We're
right?
not.
Alright,
Listen,
cool.
we can turn
Let's
it.
do- let's
Let's
get
walk,
in
pick,
there.
welcome to
Let's do
love.
that.
Walk.
Boots and cats.
Nah.
Cats. Okay, good.
So like I was saying,
Oh, I can't use cats. You're allergic to cats.
I used
Boots, dogs, boots. Sorry, go ahead.
that's a fat cat in my defense, bro. Like,
In fairness, it did come up out of nowhere.
like, thank you. Like, you got a ninja fat cat. Those things don't even go together. Like, you got a fat cat that's a ninja. So anyway, but the thing is that I can't
good.
picture him
What has
doing a
happened
sound
today?
check. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. He has like a band, and the band plays to what he's saying, and they believe what he's saying because they're backing him with the music. So while you were playing the music, I'm just thinking there had to be just like.
Most of it was like acoustic, and then he would like put in sounds in the studio. He didn't like go on tour with a band. He toured by
Okay,
himself
that's
with
what I'm thinking.
acoustic.
I'm just like, I can't believe he performed this because white people be like, are you going to go see Shel Silverstein? Yeah, I love the book he wrote. It was great. Where the sidewalk ends, isn't it great?
Yeah.
Honey, let's go. He's performing Sunday night down at the.
What's
the
hilarious is on his album "Freaking at the Freakers Ball."
Well,
Sarah
never
said,
mind, with a
"Hold
name
on."
like that, there ain't.
Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout would not take the garbage out is on that album. The next track is Stacey Brown Got Two. So like he mixed them side by side. He didn't have. It seems
Blowing
weird to
your
me to
whole
find that out
world
when I
up.
found that out as like an adult, and I found out about all this. I was like, how did that? Like, not only how did that get hidden from me? I don't know that it was ever hidden. Doesn't seem like it was
definitely
all that
bro.
hidden.
I think it was a very
But
concerted
it's also, I don't think you could get away with that today.
Hey.
Like, I feel like some uppity parent group will be like, you can't be writing children's books. They're going to find out you wrote filth.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't think you
Where
can
do we
do
tell people to
Could
comment?
Curtis Mayfield
like,
write a children's
Google
book?
chat? What is,
that. He wants to talk about the Riffopolis chat room. Man.
yeah,
Oh, the chat room. What about it?
can we tell people? Because I want to know if
You
anybody
can tell
else
them
knew.
anything you want. They're all listening.
Hey,
It's not-
Riffopolis. Just tell Riffopolis. You want to make a decree?
Riffopolis, will you respond in the Google chat if you knew that Shel Silverstein was black?
That's what.
Please.
Okay,
What
just
Quincy wants to know.
yes or no. If you did or did not. If you knew that he was black, yes. If you didn't, no. Until today. Today.
And if you did know, are you black yourself? You
Yeah,
understand?
high five.
Quincy, I'm trying to help you out, Quincy. I'm trying to help you navigate.
I
these
don't
waters.
get any credit for being white and knowing he was black.
Hey, we'll give you a pound.
All right.
Boom. There we go. Take that.
Do I get one from you?
You ain't getting no credit.
Can't get no credit in the black world. Can't get no credit. No credit.
Oh my God, man.
No credit is had.
That shit couldn't have been recorded better by fucking. Oh, you don't get no credit from me. Oh my God. What's that movie with the black kid and Burt Reynolds?
Oh, cop and a half.
Cop and a half. That shit sound like somehow cop and. You ain't get no credit from me.
What you talking about, Willis?
That movie's in my Netflix queue.
Why'd
bro.
you all of a sudden go different strokes
really,
with it?
I really want to.
What
you talking about, Willis?
I want to get back to that place where I could like make those cop movies where like I could just take in like a troubled white kid and do like the inverse of it, and you know what I'm saying, like be the Burt Reynolds and like taking some troubled white kid that's all sassy and stuff. You know what I mean? And have like 8-year-old solve a crime. Oh my God, they would have arrested him. It'd be a 4-minute movie.
4 minutes. Such a concise time. We're talking 4 minutes is including the opening, the music, and the opening credits. And he said, so the movie itself is 1:30 because it takes 30 seconds to roll.
Yeah, right.
There's no key grip. There's no
son.
dolly. There's no nothing.
No, son, no.
That reminds
It's
me of a
real-
Shel Silverstein song called the 26-second song. Yeah. I'm playing all the Shel Silverstein hits. I got them all. Yeah.
All the DJs keep complaining, tunes run much too long. So I've gone and
Can I get
wrote
another beer, please?
myself 26-second song.
There you go. There you go.
My favorite part of this whole thing is that Quincy had no idea if it was actually going to be 26 seconds. And part of him was like, it can't be 26 seconds. And then at confirmation, boom! All over your face, motherfucker! All over your face. Shel
Do you remember? Do you guys remember that Weird Al song? It was a cover of or it was a parody of.
Oh my Jesus! No! You time out.
It was a
Listen.
parody of that George Harrison song.
Nah,
where it's
listen.
like this song
Mitch
is
is
just
too
6
smooth, man.
words long.
Yeah.
He's too smooth. Now you can't be dropping these monumental gems and bombs and then just
Yeah,
trying
you
to
got
speed
it.
bump.
You
You
got
gotta
it.
revel in it, man.
You got it.
Because he said I'm gonna play. The name of the song is a 26-second song, but I'm thinking,
You wanna hear it
nah,
again?
Nah, it
Nah,
ain't.
son. Nah, son. You can't be big in no 26-second long seconds, son. You can't have that kind of poignancy in your message.
I don't know why you have such an extensive vocabulary for an extra from Wu-Tang. I don't know. Nah, son. Nah, hey, yo, son, yo, dig this. Hey, word B, hey, peep this. Yo, I didn't know that nigga Shel Silverstein was black neither. But dig this. The poignancy of his message is quite...
You just got called an extra from Wu-Tang. That's what.
Nah,
that's
'cause
April, son.
Teddy be dropping son like he came from Staten Island. Like this is Wu-Tang
Yo, we
36.
shattered glass over here,
Yo,
son. You
yo.
know what I mean?
Oh, my God. Nah, son, yo, back to the...
Remember back in the days when everything was all smooth and calm.
Is that Shel Silverstein? No, I'm joking.
Yo, man,
That's the dope beat track, son. That's that.
I gotta say, here's the thing. You gotta understand.
Sometime- Yo,
The most jealous I get of black culture is that I feel like I'm missing a whole when I listen to Bring the Ruckus,
I love the way
I'm
you say
over
duh.
here going like
That
this
does
song is
quite
really
catchy.
like I really love that song. And I'm just like the problem is
Bring
I
the
don't think
motherfucking
I think it's physically impossible for me as a white guy to ever actually bring the motherfucking ruckus.
Nah, that's not true.
That's
So I feel like I listen to it and I'm like, I can't like walk around my apartment going, bring the motherfucking, but I love it. I feel like if you wanted to scare an affluent white neighborhood, all you'd need to do is put that song on and they'd be like, oh Jesus, somebody's bringing ruckus. I don't even know what that is.
First of all, in L.A., nah, it's not happening.
yeah, you get
Are you kidding me? No, wait. The way that he says it, like he's like really pissed. Right in the begging. This is what I'm talking about.
bring the motherfucking ruckus.
It sounds like he's in your basement. Really angry, actually.
Sounds like they about pitchforks and shit like to pick up in your door.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel
Ghostface
like
Killer.
I feel like I'm not allowed to bring the motherfucking ruckus.
Yo, Totes Avi says you're allowed to bring the motherfucking ruckus.
Sweet.
And now, kids, a special message from Totes
Yo,
Avi.
hey,
Bring
yo.
the motherfucking ruckus.
Hey, yo, excuse me. Can I take off my black cap and be a little candid if you
Yeah.
will?
Yeah.
Black cap. Do. Yo, Totes Avi here, coming to you live from the motherfucking underground. Peep this shit. Go ahead and drive through the white neighborhood in your residential area and bump that. Bring the motherfucking ruckus.
Also-
This has been a public service announcement from your marketable black friend, Totes Avi.
This has been a public service announcement from your marketable black friend, Totes Avi. Totes Avi is not responsible for any ruckus that actually happens in the residential area.
Wait a second.
It's eerie.
Hold on.
how fucking good you are. at
Hold
that.
on.
Can I just carry your voice? Can I before I leave? Can I record that?
Yeah, we
I want
got
that as my voicemail message. Totes Avi here. The message that you are leaving was not.
Not responsible for actual ruckus that can cause in the neighborhood. Mitch?
Leave a voicemail. Here's the problem. I drive a white
Dodge Stratus.
VW Jetta, which is not really a ruckus-bringing vehicle.
Actually, it's perfect for the ruckus.
You
think so?
I mean,
See, the
The
way
ruckus-
you,
like bringing
the,
the
way you actually
motherfucking
bring,
Germans
Listen,
is
the way
really
you,
what that is.
the ruckus was started in Germany. If you
Okay,
will.
you
think
bring the
so?
motherfucking ruckus. You gotta understand the
It was
real
called a
ruckus.
Holocaust.
Bring the
And watch the
motherfucking
left.
ruckus.
Watch the left. You understand? Watch the left.
What?
And then the ruckus comes with the right. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying,
shit,
B?
snap.
Watch the Volkswagen. You ain't watch
Yeah.
the
Did you
Volkswagen.
say,
You know
oh
what I'm
shit,
saying?
snap? Did you just?
You have to question everything I do.
Man,
Dude, you're trying to put me in this,
this
clean
motherfucker
white
drops
box.
gems, man. You
Trying to put me in a clean white box.
you put yourself in a sterile.
You did. You said early on you couldn't possibly be this white, and Teddy goes, he could. And I said, maybe. And I said, I don't know that I'm as white as you think. I'm literally, there's certain things I just don't
okay,
know
time
about,
out.
and I'm
Time
not
out.
ashamed to admit when I don't know something.
I'm not-
I'm
hey,
just
listen.
saying there's a chance.
Sam.
Listen, all I'm saying is there's certain things I'm like, wait a minute, he didn't like No Diggity? Like that was
I'm just saying I don't hear anybody say it anymore. I
Oh.
feel like that got dropped out of the lexicon.
I mean, it's not as popular as it once was. I mean, definitely not from the original meaning, which is No Diggity.
I only say that to the postman. You know what I'm saying? That's my no diggity guy. The post guy comes up.
Hey,
and
I got an email, just some bills, No Diggity.
And he goes, no doubt. And then he hands me the bills and he walks away. And then it freezes. Credits roll.
Why do I feel like this should borderline just be a fucking skit, like a short, like
This whole episode.
when old fucking old R&B songs come back to life. Hey, remember that song No Diggity? Play the song. Doom, doom,
Be like,
doom.
hey, is there a sell on lunch meat today?
Diggity, no
2 for
diggity,
$4.
no
No
diggity, no
diggity.
diggity.
No doubt.
Ralph's.
Well, you got out the bling with Ralph's play. Bling Ralph's. Brought to you by. I'm Vons, and I support this.
The following resurgence of R&B slang is brought to you by Ralph's. Ralph's.
This week at Ralph's, half off a 12-pack.
Ralph's.
Also,
There's
be
no
sure
diggity
to-
and no doubt
Be
about
sure
our
to
savings.
stock up on frozen
the funnest
taquitos
podcast
in the
I've
frozen
ever
food
been part of.
aisle. Thank you for shopping at Ralph's, the family grocery store. Now we're going to bring the motherfucking ruckus.
See?
And now, bringing the ruckus, brought to you by Albertsons.
But back
Albertsons,
to, back
your home
to
for
your
the ruckus.
Jetta. Back to your Jetta.
Albertsons.
You should definitely bring the motherfucking ruckus.
All right.
I definitely.
Here's the thing that you don't realize, Mitch. The
I
more
don't have a system that bumps, per se.
That's the best when you blow out your own speaker with no bass.
These could bring the
shoot
motherfucking
for
ruckus.
the moon.
Those
If you
definitely-
miss, you
These
land on
and
a
those
star.
combined,
something like that.
absolutely. I could
Yeah.
bring the motherfucking ruckus
I
with
don't
all
even know
that.
how many-
But
This guy Mitch is a fucking elaborate.
He's a fucking MacGyver, yo.
Nah, serious. You got some dope
Say
shit.
you could bring
man.
the ruckus.
Not that.
I don't
that's
think this
not-
is.
That's bringing.
I was
sign
doing
language.
the
That's bringing, like,
what
street
did
magic.
what was Chris Williams'
Incognito.
character?
That's,
Incognito.
that's what I thought you were doing. Yeah, the incognito. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, don't do that ever again.
that is a funny bit. I'm allowed to do that. He was on our podcast. I'm allowed to do
I
this
said good
shit.
day, sir. The ruckus though, the Wu-Tang thing. This is what I'm trying to tell you though. Okay.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus.
The less likely it looks that you could bring a ruckus in your vehicle,
Oh.
the greater capability
Incognito.
you have for
The
ruckus.
ruckus gets brought with that much more magnitude.
Right, because
Incognito ruckus bringing.
right, because you see what I'm saying. If you roll it around in the Volkswagen and they look at you and you don't seem like
That
a
would be
ruckus
like
threat.
see, that's like my cat. See, he brought the incognito.
No. Chill with
ruckus.
the cat, bro.
I'm
Chill
just
with the
saying
cat.
that was
Chill
some
with the cat.
incognito
Nah.
bringing of the motherfucking ruckus.
That was just some fat
son.
ninja skills right
Nah,
there.
son.
That was like,
Your man's just rolled up
He's
on
a
the
fat
seat,
cat,
scaring
right?
motherfuckers and shit,
Fat
son.
cat,
Yo.
right? Bringing incognito ruckus.
Your
Nah,
cat's
what he
acting mad
did-
bellicose and shit, son. You know what I mean?
Damn it, I don't know what that means.
Unless
Bellicose,
ruckus becomes
very-
synonymous
let's
with
bring in the
allergies.
ruckus.
Varicose veins?
Bellicose.
Old people.
Bellicose.
Freaking me out.
Donald Rumsfeld, very bellicose when he decided to just go in a rack and just break shit. You know what I'm saying? Cat, mad
Did
bellicose.
he bring the motherfucking ruckus?
That was actually a bad way to use that in a sentence.
What, bellicose?
Yeah.
Bellicose.
Nah, just use
Bella
it.
Lacoste
And-
is
and-
dead. No? I'm the
anytime-
only one that
anytime you use
listens. All right.
Donald Rumsfeld as an example.
See, this is what happens.
Yeah,
I
it's
try
good
to use a
example
white
of that,
reference.
bellicose.
and I'm
Those-
alone in
those
a
better
corner.
examples.
It's cool.
Gwyneth Paltrow, the dream in Niggas in Practice.
How dare you say Donald Rumsfeld, war criminal, is not bellicose?
I wouldn't say he's not. I just would have preferred a different.
Undead.
I never disagreed with you. I just said I preferred a better.
I just prefer somebody else. That's what I'm saying.
I think that's yeah. Can we
All right,
correct that
let's
fuck?
move. Let's move along. Let's
Yeah,
move along
yeah.
then. Let's move
next,
along.
Next on the agenda, if you will,
All
and
right,
what have you.
I'll do-
Thank you.
Open the
This
door and
one-
let this cat come back
Oh,
inside.
hey, listen,
Let's
don't need to go
get
get
off all the
hostile.
race stuff.
No
This-
need to be bellicose,
You don't
Donald
think- you
Rumsfeld.
think you know
This
nigga,
one's
folks,
just
then
straight
you
out
go ahead and
hilarious.
get
That's number
back
9.
to it.
That's number 9.
All right. Nerve did a feature today. The Cosmos 44 most ridiculous sex tips. I was
Oh
reading,
my God, this has got to be amazing.
I was reading some of them.
Wait.
earlier.
Is that Scarlett Johansson?
Don't you dare.
that? No, that's some bitch. Anyway, so
Oh, I know her. That's
it's hilarious because they just highlighted 44 really terrible ones. I'm not going to read them all, but some of them are.
Give me the best shitty tips. That's really give me the best worst tips of sex.
Yeah.
Well, there's 44. I decided to cut them down even more.
surprised they had
But
to stop at
basically,
44.
as you're reading it, you get the
Cuddling,
impression
Stupid shit.
it's almost like it was written by like a 12-year-old that was just trying to write a dirty novel.
Yeah. Who had
It was like-
never
just like
actually
making-
had any
has
real
no
experience.
idea what a
They've
penis
never
does.
seen a penis, probably.
Here we go. Here's one. Hold his penis in one hand and lightly slap it with the other. You can tap it back and forth like you're volleying a tennis ball and lightly pinch the skin on his shaft and testicles. Many women make the mistake of being too gentle.
Quincy.
Had this? Yeah.
Now, let's see how Quincy
penis
feels about
volley,
each
have
of these.
you-
Now,
Nah,
what if
I'ma
you
let
were?
you
Now,
take the
what?
lead
No,
in this
Quincy.
one.
Let's say that some girl that you were with.
I feel uncomfortable talking about sex in public. I don't want to talk about this anywhere. Please say something.
Protect my life.
That was my suggestion. I don't know. How did they tell me it was going to be confidential? I don't know
thought you
why.
were going like Anchorman. I cannot control the volume or inflection of my voice. I am uncomfortable
Listen, I'm
talking
just
about
saying,
sex in public.
If your girl like if your girl or your man,
First of all, if she
you're a
did
dude,
that-
if you're a dude and your sexual partner just grabbed your penis and
Right.
just started slapping it around,
Hey!
yeah, right. I would be very upset. I would be like, hey, this is not.
Starts
hey,
pinching your balls.
yeah, like what are you
Cosmo
doing?
said this is hot. Cosmo's all about this.
First of all,
These are not
if
very
a
good
gir-
suggestions.
Worse
if a
than
girl-
that. Worse than
if a-
that
if a
is
girl
the next
touches
one.
touches my dick with her hands, like she just better be giving great head, like passionate. Like there's no reason for her
Passionate.
hands. Like there's no reason for her hands to just be.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. If some girl started slapping your penis,
I'd be looking at
If
like
she's slapping against her face, we're
No,
we're
just
good. We're
slapping
good.
it like
if they
it's
do
a-
that
like a-
thing
it's a
where
mini
they're
speed
doing
bag.
this shit, I'm cool.
Did
No.
you say a
with their-
baby speed? No, this nigga did. Nah, I wish we could rewind
that's
it.
11. That's 11.
Baby speed
We
bag.
gotta put baby speed back.
Oh,
in
this
there.
nigga just called Dick and Balls a baby speed bag.
15.
What?
Yeah, that's true.
Are we keeping track of the words?
Wait a second. You can go from 7 to 11 to 15 in 2 words.
46.
I think he's at like 8.
Wait, are you guys keeping track of my use of the word?
Yeah.
The N word?
Yeah, we've got a nigga counter going.
A nigga counter. Is there a nigga that's doing a
No,
nigga
wait.
counter? You're
Is
the
it-
nigga counter.
No, hey, don't
Is
you
it
dare.
counter? Wait.
Hey, not on your life, motherfucker. Don't
Would
you
it be
dare.
a counter or a count?
Count.
That's what I was thinking.
definitely.
Yeah, nigga counter. And we're up to 8.
No, that doesn't count.
No, I was counting from earlier.
Oh, I was
you
like,
count-
Not just
off.
now.
you
References.
jumping to 11, 13.
Yeah, see, he's
His
being
count is
silly.
his count
I
is
was
low
counting.
budget. He's low budget.
Wait. Time out. Don't put Quincy penis. But no. Excuse me,
Yeah, on the board it
folks.
says Quincy's penis is a baby speed bag.
Oh,
All right.
man.
So the next one,
Excuse me, folks.
next one's even worse. As they relate to hand jobs,
Just hit the tip of the dick. To the
firmly hold the bottom of his shaft in one hand and slowly push it towards the base. Imagine you're pushing his penis into his body.
Wait.
Get that back in there.
Like, okay, like imagine telling like if
No,
you were,
it wants to come out. Let it stay out.
yeah,
Don't
I
push
mean,
it
like,
back in.
Like as advice wise, like you could not fundamentally recommend something. You could not recommend that something that it more fundamentally goes against the nature of an erection. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like
It
you
would be like if
can't-
Maxim sex tips, just punch her in the cunt.
that's like if you were like
That's
just,
what women are
just
into.
ignore the clitoris entirely.
Give her a good swift punch in the cunt.
Really pretend like it doesn't exist. Yeah.
Don't- Many men make the mistake of being too gentle with the
Right.
pussy.
Really?
Just punch her.
Yeah.
Just give it a good Mike Tyson.
Treat a clitoris like a mini baby speed
Give
bag.
her a 1-2 Curtis Mayfield right up in the baby maker.
This, I'm
Yeah!
not. I'm not saying.
Get some.
I'm not saying
Get
the
in
N-word.
there. Get in there.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
The
the
1-2
N-word anymore.
Curtis
Some- if
Mayfield
you-
in the baby maker. That's
Imagine some
got your
girl
board
had
swinging.
your dick and she
Bring
and,
a motherfucking ruckus.
Imagine someone had your dick, okay?
That was a great call.
I'm imagining this.
Okay, to my gay riffalodians, a gentleman has your penis.
Someone. Someone's courting. Someone's courting your,
right.
your member.
You were engaged in
Yeah.
a coitus-like activity.
Right.
Someone has your penis.
Digital, they call it. Because you're
and-
using the digits.
And you're confused as to what they're doing. It does not feel pleasurable at
Word.
all. And you go into them and you say, "Hey, what are you trying to do here? What are you doing?" And they say to you,
I was trying to firmly hold the bottom of your shaft in one hand and slowly push it toward the base as if I was pushing your penis back into your body.
Well, I think the real question we gotta ask.
I
is
assumed
where
it
does
came
the
out because it
shafts-
was cold,
Yeah,
so I'm
again,
trying to
like,
put it back.
Is that the base? Like, is that like?
I assume by the base they mean where the dick meets the body.
Yeah, I'm guessing somewhere in the upper.
Lower.
That's just
No,
retarded.
lower. But this is the thing though. Like if someone was like, "Hey," you're like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And they're like, I'm trying to push your penis back inside of your body."
Right.
Respond to that. You
Okay. All right. Time out. And say action when you're ready.
Okay. We're going to see.
I'll do it. I'm trying to firmly push your penis actually back into your body.
No,
I
you
understand
can't
that
say
feels
it.
really good.
I would be turned on just by what I'm trying. Actually, guys, hey, listen, I'm trying to.
Okay.
Yeah, that
I'm
that
just-
definitely does
okay.
it for me. I love.
I just figured I'd just
premature white
okay, I
girls.
just
I
I
love
just
it.
figured I'd push it, just like kind of as if
I
it's
love
almost like
veal.
it's going back in, but like I'm just I figured while I'm stroking it, I should push it down, push it
Yeah,
in.
girl, I-
Cosmo
so
says
what you
this is
need-
awesome. Cosmo says the black gentlemen enjoy this.
Was Cosmo written by a black gentleman?
I don't.
And what the
think,
fuck do they know?
I don't think they've ever seen a
hold on
black
a second.
person.
Why
I don't
is
think
she-
they've ever seen
why
one.
is Marcus Garvey all of a sudden? The fuck do they know? I'll tell you motherfuckers what it is.
Marcus Garvey? You bring up that black leader?
I need a
Marcus,
soda.
not X. You said Mark. Whoa, the back to, oh my God. The back to Africa Jamaican?
Muy muchas gracias, señor.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay,
I-
here's a very
Nah,
elaborate.
but-
You ready for a very
how would I
elaborate hand
respond to
job?
that?
Oh,
I
Yes,
would
so-
respond to that. No, stop,
Okay.
stop.
Okay.
I would respond to it and be
It's
like,
true what they say about black guys listening. I just want to. Cosmo said it was.
right. Go ahead.
this beer is laced. This beer is laced. Because that sounded sexy. I
With the
don't know if you guys-
motherfucking ruckus.
Oh shit, motherfucker! No, I definitely. I don't know. If a girl did that, I'd be freaked out. I'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like,
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to like.
That's when you slap him in the face with it. You go.
I don't know. I'm old.
Hands
I
off.
like to just fuck basic.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like
Yeah.
it's like I don't need.
Nothing beats a good old fashioned good fucking, right? You don't need. I don't need all the
He's
rigmarole.
patronizing me, folks, and
No,
I recognize.
I'm being serious.
I just like.
Look,
like,
I'm in the fetish scene, and I got people that have they'll come over with a suitcase full of items, and I'm like, listen, we don't need all that. When was the last time you got just a decent fucking,
a good dick down. That's
Right?
what it's,
Yeah.
a quality.
a solid dicking, just a quality, good hard dicking.
I don't know. I
You
don't
know, hot wet dicking.
Have you ever looked at? Have you
Just
ever looked at a
handing 'em
girl?
out.
Have you?
just handing them?
Good dick downs coming to your life.
I'm handing out the hot.
How many
wet.
do you want? Two dick downs. Come
I'll
on.
be down on the street handing out the hot wet dickings all Saturday. Come on down, bring a whole family.
Hey,
KYNX lose time.
WKYA.
We're giving out the hot wet dickings all day
WIYA.
long.
We in your
Smooth
ass
jazz and hot wet dickings. That's our motto. All right, go ahead.
Have you ever looked at a girl like you gotta say, I just moved here to
From
Seattle.
Oh, word.
So,
all right. I lived there for a year.
Yeah,
Yeah, back in '99.
nice.
Yeah.
You
I
were
was
there.
there.
For you're
Yes,
You're there.
Here's the thing. I had to pick up my friend's mom because she worked downtown.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find my shoes, so I literally went to the WTO riots wearing Birkenstocks. And let me tell you, running from rubber bullets in Birkenstocks when you don't even know why they're protesting or want to be there in the first place,
Sounds awesome.
it's a frightening moment. All right, go ahead.
Have you ever looked at some of the good girl, like the pretty girls in this city, and been like, I bet you she has been fucked proper.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can tell by their gait.
What's gay?
That's the way they walk.
Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, yeah.
The way that their hips move.
Well, no,
It's a scientific fact.
Or I wonder.
Chicks who have not had good hot wet dickings walk different.
we're
true
talking
fact.
about dick downs.
True fact
We're
of
talking
it.
about like
And I'm not talking
getting
like they
good,
walk funny, like
Hey,
they're
no,
sore.
'cause if we're talking
I'm
about, like-
talking just in
Because
general.
sometimes people are into like some weird kinky shit. Whatever. If that does it for you, great. But I'm
Word.
just like, when was that time some of these girls got like a quality dick down? Like
Ooh.
just when they put to bed.
Hold on, real quick. I
Sweaty,
have an announcement.
just
Somebody said
room
that
smells
Cosmo was whiter than me, so
Oh, Mitch.
I'm moving up.
Riffopolis just
Do I
saved
get one
your
for that?
life. Your Riffopolis just saved your
Hey,
life.
yes.
Well done, Riffalonians.
Yeah.
You ain't getting no credit from me.
I saw it. It was on. I got a damn fist bump out of that, people.
It's too late. I need
I
a
want that on the
screenshot.
record. Taking that back.
I need a screenshot. It doesn't
Ladies-
count.
ladies-
Doesn't count without it.
You know, Riffalopolis land.
Riffopolis land. That's a good one.
All right.
I like it.
Like
It's just
what do you
Riffopolis.
got- what are some of your guys' preference in the bedroom? Like me, I don't. As you get older, to me, I just feel like
This is
all
not
that shit
about
goes out the
preferences. This is about how ridiculous Cosmo is with their sex tips.
Oh.
It's just not written by people who know anything about sex. It really does sound
Who
like a
calls it the art of fellatio?
Well, no.
well,
This is not
classy
Cosmo.
people.
Wait.
Classy people, first of all.
Wait. You're doing the thing where you're reading a snippet and thinking you're talking about the same thing. This is an article making fun of Cosmo.
Oh, all right.
So that's right. That's
All
why.
right.
So
I apologize,
anything they
Riffopolis.
write, they're intentionally trying to be funny.
Okay.
All right. But the stuff in bold is Cosmo.
All right, read it.
So
That 50%
this is
one.
funny. It says 34% of guys say they wish a girl would surprise them with oral when they walk in the door. And Nerve says the other 2/3 might think it's alarmingly pre-calculated, but that's a risk worth taking. Go on, ambush him. Now, I feel like if I walk in and
I wouldn't know what. To
and
do.
I'm suddenly getting blown,
I would-
I'm thinking, what did you do wrong?
I'm looking
What
for the nigga behind
did
me.
you? Yeah, did you break my laptop? Did you kill my cat?
a
Is my
setup.
cat dead?
It
Is
was
that
a
what's going on? Something died. Something's broken.
Yeah, I would be very suspicious. You
Yeah.
understand? I would be like, this
Head?
is,
Well, it depends
If
they
you
swallow
walk
it.
in the
Listen,
door, if
Quincy,
you walk in the door,
you
she drops to her knees
You're
and
a
starts blowing
heterosexual
you.
man.
Yes.
You have
A
been.
heterosexual?
Huh?
Sorry, go ahead.
he's a heterosexual man.
Is there a
Hetero.
question of my heterality?
No, he said
Okay.
heterosexual.
Oh.
No,
I'm questioning his
Oh.
phrasing.
heterosexual man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you were in a relationship. All right, you know this person
Right.
well. They what does this say?
Listen,
they,
your lady,
you walk in the door.
You walk in the door. Your lady goes down. On you.
Boom, you just start getting blowjob. Are you? What is your first instinct?
Flicker. Right in the fucking forehead. Just a
Oh,
fucking
I thought you
flick.
meant like take a photo and upload it to Flickr. I was thinking, I'm like, that's not a bad idea. That's a pretty good. I like the way you think. That's how you bring the motherfucking ruckus.
Mitch's on some fucking digital revolution shit. Quincy's like, I'm gonna pluck that bitch in the forehead.
You
Just
said
whip-
Flickr. Hey, when I hear
I'm a
Flickr,
flicker.
I'm a flicker in that
Flicker.
face.
Dude, listen.
when you say I'm a Flickr,
Listen.
I'm thinking like, oh yeah.
I don't know
Good
why.
shit,
I don't
good
know why,
photo sharing.
But I always
That's
get girls.
why the show works.
Listen,
Right.
here's the thing. I don't know what, but I always get girls who like don't like to give head. Man, I like head. I like head, and I think most men do. Like, I like when girls swallow. So I get most girls who say they'll give head, but they don't like to swallow, which is retarded. I don't
Which,
know.
by the way, isn't giving head.
Right.
You're just licking a penis.
High five for Jesus. Keep
It's
making.
not really. Whoa.
my God.
Whoa. I'm taking that back. I'm not high fiving for Jesus. All right. I'll fist bump though. Go ahead.
So-
Not for Jesus though.
No.
For the other thing.
Right,
Okay.
yeah. But so anyways, me
wanted to make it
and Mitch
awkward.
have came to a common ground, ladies, that y'all need to swallow. Period. But I'm saying, my girl, if I came in,
Have a new consensus.
what, the polls are in. The polls are in. Ladies
hey.
and gentlemen, they need to swallow.
Oh my god.
On the flip side, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Wait,
I
wait,
also
Tell me, what the fuck is this equal rights shit you talking about?
hold on. Hear me out. See where you go.
Are we getting Teddy's?
If a lady, you're with a lady friend, right?
Okay.
You have brought the motherfucking ruckus to the pussy, and she's
As
gonna-
I'm known to do.
Yeah. As you are wont to do. And she comes. Let's say she's a squirter. Now are you
Weird.
now
Those
are you
awkward
Okay.
squirters?
I already got his answer, but I was gonna say it hits you in the face.
Oh,
In the face. In the face.
I'm of the
Take
mind
it to the face. What?
I'm of the mind you gotta take that. You gotta be like, yeah, good for the goose, good for the gander.
Oh yeah, play like a champ. Make no excuses, man. Rule
Yeah.
number
leave,
one.
it, leave it all in the field. Leave it all in the field.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Can
I
I've
think
only-
more women should fem jack in the face just to, even the score a little bit.
I've only been with one squirter in my whole life,
No.
and I didn't know she was a squirter. I just thought she got really wet, and it
I
was
didn't know you like to get wet.
that was an actual line. That was an actual line. I didn't know. I didn't know what squirt. I mean, I've heard
Word.
about squirt,
Right,
but when
yeah,
you
yeah.
say squirt, I'm thinking like leaking with the clit. That's what I thought it was, which is essentially what it was.
Sounds
But
like a medical.
Well, I mean, there's different levels, sure.
Yes.
Sure, there's different levels. There's different levels. Yeah, we got it.
But open is so when I first encountered my squirtee, my squirtle, I didn't know squirtle. I didn't know.
you. All right.
And so it was weird. So when she was squirting, I was like, I didn't know. I was just handling, like taking it like a child. Like, oh my god, like fuck, like what do I do? I'm drowning. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah.
What do I do? I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
In your love juice, I'm drowning.
The only thing that the only
never
issue
leave.
I ever take is that my entire life, I've always felt that it's rude to come with no announcement. So I always say when it's going to happen so that they're ready.
Give
locked
me
and
an
loaded.
example of your
Women.
best announcement that you're coming.
Listen,
Ladies!
I'm about to unload.
Oh my god.
Just a bowl of man chowder, and I hope you're ready.
Oh,
I hope
yuck.
you're at home. I hope you're sitting down. I hope you're ready for
this.
this.
Just came.
Graphic.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rip, about this.
No, I just.
Quincy's actually
I
should
just.
be on podcast for this one. This is his one.
No, some things I have to keep private, so I can't tell you how
Well,
I
listen,
say it.
how about I'll tell you what.
So the point is, however,
Do you
all the
believe in that, Tim?
wait, in all the squirters I've met, I think only twice have they ever said anything before it happened. It's always just a surprise, and I'm
why
like,
Nixon?
why can't you just give me a quick like I'm gonna squirt so I can prepare? I'd do it. If I just came and didn't say anything, it would be you'd be
You'd be
it's
bamboozled.
fair for you to like be upset if all of a sudden there was just jizz.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
bam.
So
jizz.
we just gonna act like he didn't just drop in and impeach president as a line, as a catchphrase. We didn't. Why Nixon? We just going. Like it's like in that old movie.
I've been
8 Men
doing
Out.
this with Teddy
Say it
for.
ain't so.
I've been doing this with Teddy for about a year now, and I'm used to just letting that happen.
We gonna
he has
address that.
tendency to like
back to your Nixon
make-
impeachment catchphrase that you just uttered.
he'll just
if
yeah
you
he'll just
will.
make proclamations, and I just have to let him go, and you know.
I like the resignation in Mr.'s voice as he describes it. It's like half familiarity, half like, listen, you understand?
Listen,
my
if you
name's
ever wanna do
Atlas,
this
my
podcast
shoulders are
again.
heavy.
My ears are tired and my spirit is weak.
The great thing is sometimes I can go back and I can sample him.
One hand in the air if you love dick.
You see, things like that. I can do that.
Difficult Brown, words to live by.
This is him yelling at a guest.
Come on, man.
You see what I'm saying? So it's nice to have
You just
these.
got them all food, don't you?
Yeah,
Teddy? You just got because on the voice.
Oh, here we go. Here we
if
go.
you never-
You will have no idea how many whores I am with right now.
See,
My whole life is just
Ooh,
basically
ooh.
an editing room. Full
this took me
That
like
one- that one
this
probably
took
got
me
in trouble.
3 episodes. This took me 3 episodes to get, and it's easily the one that Teddy hates the most. But it took me so long to get him to. But this came out
Let's
after
embarrass him some more.
he lost an argument to me after 3 episodes of fighting about it, and this was his losing line. This is when he admitted defeat.
How quickly can you come?
So that was the happiest moment on this podcast for me.
How quickly can you come? How quickly can you come? How quickly can you come?
don't have to read, but do it 3 times.
The joy that is in my heart is unmatched
my
except for
God.
my wedding night.
Oh wait.
Damn it all to hell! Why Nixon?
I also got this. This is not out of context.
Oh shit, I am real brown.
Like he looked at his own skin and said that.
Oh shit, I am real brown.
You see, it's,
Man, this is like
Oh my
fucking,
gosh.
It's pretty awesome, huh? So I have all
Teddy,
these.
man,
Yeah.
how quickly can you come? That's a good question.
Here
though.
was the argument was, would you blow a 70-year-old man for $20 million? And he was like, no. And I was like, listen. So I said, let's play out a scene where we're in a warehouse and this is going on. The guy literally has a suitcase.
This is the most diabolical ever.
And it came down to would you accept $10 million to blow me while this old guy watched? And I was like, you realize what you could save the world. That would like, set you up. You'd never have to get a day job. You could continue the fight. And I went through this whole like minute-long rant. And at the end,
we gave him a real
it
solid
was like
chance.
5 seconds of silence, and then
How quickly can you come?
you see. So
I hate you so much right now, Quincy. I hate you so much. I hate you so
Oh
much.
my God.
I hate you so
Oh
much.
my! There's so many different caveats that I would ask in that scenario. I
there
would-
was. It went on for 3 episodes.
on.
I'm not even lying.
It was
It went
very-
on and on
it was
and on, and
Inception-esque.
then
I would really add like there's so many different. Okay, listen,
Mitch had to do
Teddy,
some
Juicy
work.
white pussy.
Mitch had to do some real work to get me
Oh
to
yeah,
that place.
it took a long time.
took a
A lot of
very,
weed, a
very-
lot of beer, a
Oh,
lot of
dude,
conversation.
Dude, I'd have to have that whole bottle of vodka just to be like, hey.
You can hear it in my voice. You can hear the like.
Yeah, that's the
feet.
sound. That's
the feet of just.
How quickly can you come?
He's just staring down, and he was
It's
like, he
it's
like picked his
you
head
know
up, and
what
he's
it
like,
is? It's like I'm putting
like
on gloves as
the
I'm
resignation in his voice
saying
is
it. I'm like wiping my
That-
body
that
down with
defeat-
Lysol
Can
wipes.
you come?
Oh shit, I am real brown.
That tone, that cadence, that delivery, that was better than Denzel Washington saying "my man" in Training Day. okay?
Oh man.
It rivaled that. It rivaled that. Any Samuel L. Jackson tire. Oh yes.
How can I tell you that is wrong?
kid.
Get it? I
Kid
mean,
Play.
'cause-
That's who that was.
okay,
So there you go.
It got broken down though, Quincy. You've been there before.
okay.
You know that voice. You know that
All
voice
right.
though.
Okay, listen.
I don't want to do that.
All right. Okay, so 20. Okay.
20 million.
Well, the question is,
20 million.
how quickly can you come?
I mean, that was it. That was like after like if someone
quickly
just
can
made
you
the
come?
pitch, and it was it. That was my first and only response to Mitch. And I am imagining me in this fucking warehouse where we've been.
It
pulled
was
off.
it was like a combined 6 hours of nah, son, until I finally got that.
I had Riffopolis on my case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Not the whole land.
Yeah, I had the whole land of
Oh
Riffopolis.
no!
All these
that is
Nickelodeons
unfair.
out here,
That
son.
is a. Oh, you can't do that to a man. No wonder he was broken. The Pierce,
the high caliber people that occupy Riffopolis land, you can possibly allow them to chime in on this subject matter. This is ridiculous. It's preposterous. I would no longer stand for this.
All right, let's move on. You want more from Cosmo?
Yes,
we
I
good.
do. No, I want this other one. Here.
Do that
Let's see.
55% one. Do that 56 one right there.
Oh,
Right there.
Oh,
No,
all
right
right.
there,
Says
56.
56%
number 10 as well.
of 56% of unmarried men prefer receiving head while lying down as opposed to standing up, while the numbers are exactly reversed for married men. I don't
That's the
know.
most boring, ridiculous.
I don't know
That's
where
not
you
even
would-
a real thing.
You know,
you know
Which,
what
by
I'm
the way,
saying?
56% is not a very valid statistic when you've got a choice between two things.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't like. I do a whole bit on this. Like I like we don't question stats enough. Like anytime we did, people just they like throw out numbers like that. We're
Right.
just like, oh, that's interesting. Like first of all, how many men did they fucking ask this question?
Well,
how
it's-
many
you
men
can't
answer this
use-
question?
If
Like
you
hey, listen, sir,
56%
you're
when you got a choice between two things is
And here's the other question,
that's
dude.
not really
We're
a
talking
valid.
to dudes, it's a sex survey, and you're saying, okay, listen, you're getting head. Which, first of all, you have to deal with men being like, I'm getting head? Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay? Now, would you prefer it standing down, like standing up or sitting down? You're like, but I'm getting it, right? Like, first of all, it's happening.
Like
Yeah.
it's not going to
Yeah.
stop after I answer this
Right, so
question.
like, hypothetically, I'm still going to get head, right?
She's
Okay.
gonna
No
finish
matter
the
what
job,
I
right?
say.
Okay.
Still
It's just- you just want to know how I prefer it.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I guess standing up, I guess, or sitting down. or
I'm
does it-
sure they probably I'm sure they said, would you prefer standing up or lying down? And my guess is a married guy is like, well, I mean, we're so busy, we got the kids, you know what I mean?
I'll take it lying down, quick, fast, in a hurry, please.
I'm pretty sure they're going like, I know she's not going to finish it, so I may as well like get it while I'm like on the way.
What would you prefer?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mitch,
Let's go through these and find out what.
All right.
like-
Well, these aren't all like poll
no,
questions,
but Mitch,
unfortunately.
Mitch on this one. Laying down or standing up?
Oh, it greatly depends. I will say, I was dating a girl once, and she was sitting at my computer. She had a guest account, so she was typing away or whatever. And I just walked up and kind of, pet her on the head, like, "Hey, how's things?" And she just turned around, pulled it out, and went. And that was probably the
fuck?
hottest blowjob ever, because it was just
I need another computer.
out of
then.
nowhere. She wasn't looking at porn, oddly enough. She was just writing. She just turned around and just, but her head was right at cock level. It was
And then
perfect.
he patted my head, and I.
That's like a Bizarro Doogie Howser episode.
Hey, so okay? I'll
I
suck
really-
it. Just
this-
stop hitting
Teddy,
me with it.
what would you do? Talk to me, man. Talk to Rifflopolis, man.
I think generally speaking, I like it lying down, but I mean, I like the spontaneity of the standing up, but don't do it when I first walk in the door because I'm gonna think something's wrong.
That's what I'm saying too. If you listen, if I walk in a room, you understand?
Right.
That my wife will give me head when I enter the door.
Okay, well, all right.
No, I don't have
Okay.
a wife. I don't know. I'm talking.
I
about
know
like-
not now, King Wasabi,
That's
but
a
I'm saying.
Oh, excuse me for having standards and principles. I'm sorry I have love in my heart.
Excuse me for having expectations of my partner forever.
Not every time I enter the door, because I would just walk in and out the door all the damn time.
Sometimes I might want to make a sandwich. You understand me? But
Oh shit, I am real brown.
damn you, Mitch. I guess you know what I'm saying.
Foursomes, man.
If you
Nixon! No, you gotta get that. Nixon, no!
I guess it might be nice to. It might be nice. I guess.
Do it
preferably-
live!
I might prefer to lay down. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the bus a lot, so I stand throughout most of my day anyway.
Word,
So
word.
it might be nice to just
If
not
they're
stand.
sitting, it's okay. If they're on their knees, it's a little weird. It's a little
weird.
like I paid you, or like you know what I mean.
I don't want to
pay
bother
for
people.
it?
I don't want to bother.
No,
people.
I'm saying it feels. If a girl's on her knees blowing me and I'm standing up, I feel like there's like a transaction.
I don't want to bother nobody.
Because you only see that when there's something manipulative. That's not like a loving. You know what I mean? If they're sitting down and they, if they're sitting down and they welcome me into their mouth, then it's a little bit. Then it's much hotter.
First of all, don't ever go Game of Thrones style. Let
Wel-
me welcome you.
welcome me.
Welcome me into your
Please,
mouth. Please.
I'm asking you
Please.
to welcome me into your mouth
Yeah, I don't know.
as a welcome guest, as a warm house guest in your mouth, taking residence with the penis. Yeah, the welcoming.
Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know. That would- it
As
got- it got
you
weird for
place him gently.
2 seconds. I don't know. I would I would prefer head fucking laying down. Laying down.
You like it laying down? You prefer
To be honest, I'm not really a
any
stingy,
dorm in a storm?
Yeah.
Whatever which guy goes, right?
No, to be honest, I'm not really a stingy person. So I really would like
Like I like to please my ladies, so usually I know that they're not just getting pleasure off giving me head, so I just try and like fuck them. Like I let them suck in it for a little bit and then fuck them. It's rare. It's rare that I just get head
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like that. That's the main course.
But yeah,
Yeah,
if
I
I
know.
ever got head as a main course, I'd probably be like, it's a setup. I think,
yeah.
like I'm dying.
Somebody's gonna shoot me in the back of the fucking
You
head.
can't trust these bitches when it comes to this stuff. That's what I'm saying, son. Listen, if I walk in a room and someone just starts giving me a blowjob, I'm figuring this is setup. Do you know what I mean? It's murders happening. That's what I'm thinking. I'm
Yeah.
gonna die. Right
Actually,
now.
here's the thing. When I first got on the internet, way
Teddy's
back
from
in the
Texas though, not Staten Island. We gonna clear.
true story, way back in the
Drink
90s.
rainwater out of gutters over here.
When
You
I
know what I'm saying?
When I first went online, there was a website called Dan's Gallery of the Grotesque, and there was a gallery on there. It was where it was a series of scanned Polaroids. This is a true story.
Okay.
What happened was this girl and her boyfriend killed her husband and took photos of the whole everything they did with his body, and had them developed because they knew the guy at the photo center. They didn't know the guy who puts the photos into the envelope, so they got busted. Anyway, so these photos were up there, and the way it all went down was she was going to leave her husband for the boyfriend, so she had the boyfriend come over, and they were all friends, got the husband super drunk, was blowing him, and then the boyfriend came up behind and hacked his head off. So I'm with you.
Shit, can we change the topic? Can we move?
That shit happens.
Just got too real.
All right,
for
Yo,
Quincy
that
right
shit
now.
got
Now this-
way too real.
This
How much
gets into
time?
titties. Cosmo gets into titties here.
Titties!
We'll be sampling that later. Says tickle his feet with your nipples. Climb on top of him in reverse cowgirl position, and then bend over until your nipples reach the tops of his feet. Yowza. First off,
Yowza.
no.
No, it's not gonna be a
You
yowza.
don't go yowza. Secondly, no. No man in the history of time ever been like, you know what I like? Nipples on my feet.
Again, now just realistically speaking, you are lounging in your home, right? Your woman comes up to you.
Now wait, hold on. To be fair, if nipples are touching my feet, that
My
means
phone's
pussy's
probably
in my
going
face.
crazy.
No, it doesn't mean that. What if she's facing you?
Well, the way they're talking about cowgirl.
Oh, right. Okay.
See, that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
Then it's hot, but it's not because your nipples are on my
Isn't
feet.
cowgirl just
You're
doggy
focusing
style?
on the wrong thing. No. She's on top.
But the thing is that like you can't.
Well,
And
I'm
it's
saying-
actually, this is reverse cowgirl, so her ass is facing your face. So her nipples are on your feet. And I'm thinking, like, you're focusing on the wrong thing.
First
Guys
of
who are
all-
like, yeah, I'm really into that, aren't going because your nipples are on my feet. They're really into that because there's pussy in their face.
No, except for the fact that you could not even enjoy that because the
She's
whole
over there
time
like,
you're thinking you've got this weird sensation on your feet, and you're like, why are you?
Nipples on your feet.
I don't know. Maybe we're
Oh,
wired
yeah.
differently, Mitch. But I would be thinking the whole time and be like, why are you rubbing your nipples?
Where did you
on my
read
feet?
this? Yeah.
This is not attractive.
I don't know what I would do.
Bitch be crazy. What's she gonna do next?
I don't know. Like I don't know. I've been
Like Quincy, think about this. Think about you, and she was like, yeah, and like think about like Mitch is saying, right? Like from Mitch's perspective, you're like, oh
Yo,
yeah,
this
she's
is
climbing in front of my
weird.
face. Oh yeah, this is great. This is awesome. And then all of a sudden, just nipples on your feet. You know what I mean? You would be like, yeah, you would look kind of like you did
Yeah,
when you found
yeah.
out Shel Silverstein was black. I feel like.
Yeah. I'd expect her to get up and start eating paste or something
Well,
right after that.
hold on a second. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was that real humble thug face you have a second. Hold on a second, motherfucker. Yeah.
And when I'm
That's
done
accurate.
rubbing my
Humble thug.
when I'm done rubbing your feet with my nipples, I'm gonna go play with my crayons. And I'd be like, yeah, okay. And eat paste. All right, crazy bitch.
No, wait a minute. I mean, first of all,
Why would you do that? That's the
this-
craziest thing.
Okay,
ever.
ding, like
If you're
bingo,
gonna sit there
bingo.
reverse cowgirl, pussy in my face,
It definitely
back that
doesn't-
shit up.
It doesn't equate to
Don't
a yowza
don't sit
either.
there. Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Unless
time
you're
out.
dealing
never
with a foot
said
fetish.
yowza.
I really thought
in
reverse
bed. I
cowgirl.
don't
She's
think.
on the dick and she just turned the opposite way. Like that's reverse cowgirl.
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. Her ass is facing you.
First of all,
She's on top.
First of all, I'm 6 foot. 6 foot. Okay. There's no way that I know a girl who could be on my dick and titties stretch all the way to the arch of my foot and tickle me with the. Never, they couldn't do it.
Is that how she tickles?
I assume with the nipple that would be the same.
Yeah, I guess her whole upper body would have to be as long as your legs.
It's nothing.
In fact,
but
not even
it's
half of her upper
the
body.
fact that we can
That's true.
dissect this whole thing, it just indicates what kind of crazy non-actual.
There are some
sex-having
girls
person.
Oh, wait, the next one's even better.
Yeah. Tell us.
Receive a butterfly kiss on your breast. He bats his eyelids against the super sensitive underside of your breasts.
It's just weird.
If a woman
It's
like
just
she's like, hey,
weird.
hey,
Yo, this shit's
hey,
gay,
could you,
man. I
could
know
you,
men who have sex with men.
Here we go, here
who
we go.
watch
You
gay
ready?
porn, and it's not as gay as
Here we
this
go.
list.
Here we go. I'll get in it. Here we go.
Daddy, Daddy, come here.
Yeah, what's up, baby?
Bat your eyelashes against.
Wait,
Hey.
that's your daddy impression?
Yeah, what's up, baby?
Hey, your
Who
your
is
friend
the
is being
man?
your friend is being
I
very
mean-
loud. I'm trying to get sensual.
Hey, keep it down next door. I'm trying to have some intimate coitus.
My bad, Barry.
Hey, here's what would be really hot.
Yeah,
Okay,
girl, tell me.
bat your eyelashes against the underside of my titties.
Ooh, that's hot.
Hey, Nick, keep it down.
My bad. I'm just watching.
Now hold on. What'd you say?
I'll see. I
I
think
couldn't
you're
hear you
fine.
over the neighbors.
Okay,
Cornelius is over there fucking up.
just flick your eyelashes
Yeah.
against the underside of my titties. It'd be really hot. I think. Don't you think that'd be hot?
Who
Wouldn't
the
that
fuck
be so
has
hot?
Tupac long
So wait,
eyelashes?
you want me to just blink?
Yeah, against my titties though.
You want me to just blink on you?
It'd be. Yeah, I think it'd be hot. Cosmo says it's hot.
Am I gonna
Cosmo
do it?
says-
Am I rubbing? Am I gonna
it's
rub
not
you?
called a
Hey,
butt-
motherfucker, you be keeping it down over there, okay?
Con-
We're trying to have some intimate personal relations.
Don't know
all
what
right?
the fuck you brought me over here for.
on Cosmo's
Darren,
hotness
you told
scale.
me I see some hot shit.
On Cosmo's hotness scale, they rated it a Yowza 2.
So I'm gonna blink. I'm gonna blink on you.
Blink on my titties.
This
Am I gonna touch you? Am I gonna touch your
No,
vagina?
just blink on my titties.
Is that,
Blink.
Everybody.
I hear it's a
hates
Yowza
Chris.
experience.
have you done this before?
No, Cosmo says it's hot. It's hot though. Cosmo.
Do
Cosmo
you
says
think it's hot?
I'm sure it probably would be.
Someone talk to me in G chat, please.
Does it arouse you? Does it arouse
I'm not
you?
using goddamn GChat.
Does it arouse you?
This is a people that don't use like this is how I know you're not a tech guy. Is you're one of those like, oh, I'll use the last buzzword I heard to describe the thing you're talking about. So I say chat and you're like, ooh, Google Chat. I know how it is. It's cool.
Listen,
I get it.
don't make you feel uncomfortable with your lack of black knowledge of culture, all right? Let's
Hey.
go back to the black shit now. Yeah, you
Oh,
ready?
what? Yeah, see now that see.
Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, I now I know how you feel.
This door revolves both ways, sir. I know some shit.
So
Draw an attention-grabbing circle around your nipples using
The
rhinestones.
fuck type of faggotry is this, man? I can't
using
participate in this.
rhinestones and body glue for a special night in. Sorry, body glue is not a special night in.
No,
that's
fuck
a
all the
special
body glue.
night in the shower. going,
Rhinestones? What the fuck? Are we fucking
You're gonna
like
rub
an 18-year-old?
rub 'em around your
Rhinestone
nipples.
cowboy.
Nah, I think
Cook
we,
dinner topless. I like this. I like where this is going. Apply a little tomato sauce to
The
your nipple.
fuck? Nah.
Ask your man to lick it off.
I'm not really. I mean, like it's
tomato
not,
sauce.
That's not nipple.
Maybe ranch.
By the way, that will burn.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Hold on a
it's
second.
not-
I'll put maybe. ranch
Problem
on
is,
the-
man, tomato sauce
maybe ranch
that will
is going on
that
the
will
board.
burn your fucking nipple off.
Nah, I just
If
want
you're
to see your
cooking topless
face
and
reaction,
you put some
though.
tomato sauce
I
on your
just
nipple,
want to see.
oh man, that's gonna burn them shits right off.
I didn't say not 50 Cent Mayfield. I didn't say that one.
He said that one.
Okay, I thought this was all about me.
No,
My
it's
bad.
not.
Mix a few flavors of lube to create new
My bad. I
combos.
thought it was that.
Mix a few flavors of
Tomato
lube to
sauce?
create new combos
Incredulous
like
question
strawberry
mark?
banana. I didn't know
Nah.
a lot of people have like several
Maybe-
flavors.
Wait,
Uh,
yeah, I mean that's just really awkward. You know?
Wear cinnamony lotion or perfume. The smell of cinnamon buns increases men's blood flow
It just
down
so
there.
happens he's
I love that they
allergic
put
to
it in
cinnamon,
quote.
and you
Yeah,
killed
you
him.
put Quincy's. Oh, the penis. He changed it from
Yeah,
Quincy's to
someone
the.
erased it. I see your game. Let everybody know in Rivopolis that
All right,
Quincy's
here's-
penis
here's-
is a baby
here's-
punching bag.
Oh man.
Here's the thing. They're trying to suggest movies you could watch in the bedroom. It says avoid anything that'll cause hearty belly laughs like Superbad. A jiggly tummy won't make you feel good. Here's what I find completely opposite of that. Here's what I used to do with a girl I dated was we'd watch comedic TV shows and movies, and then I'd like during the funny scenes I'd fuck with her, go down on her real quick, stuff like that, like go real hardcore on it so she was like she was like stuck between two feelings of like I want to laugh because I love this scene, but he's
First
going
of all,
down.
I
on
don't
me.
think I've never
I like
watched
that.
a movie in the bed. No, time out.
Really?
Time out.
You won't
You
missing
know?
out.
You know what? In Killer,
He got a
you know-
TV in every room in his house for just that reason.
Time
So I
out.
can
You
always
know
watch
what
TV and get head.
was my go-to movie
That's right.
that automatically slayed the poon? It was Love and Basketball. I put that movie in. Aphrodisiac, nigga. I promise you.
Where's the beef?
word, bring the motherfucking ruckus. Okay?
Wow.
Seriously.
Love and basketball, huh? That's your spot. That was your jump off.
If back in college, back in my heyday, when it was like this. It was like, hey, you want to come back and watch a movie?
Yeah, let's go down to the calf, or let's go to to the fucking mess hall. Let's fucking eat. Okay, cool, we're eating. Hey, what are you about to do now? I don't know. I finished all my homework. Well, I only got a couple papers. You want to come up to my come up to my dorm room and watch a movie? Yeah, sure. What do you have? Oh, just these go-to movies that help me get laid, such as Notebook, Moulin
Very
Rouge,
blunt
and
approach.
Love and Be- That's not what I said.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I'm not. Mom, I'm not. Okay, you hear me, woman? I'm not. No, no. But
Have
yeah,
you seen my DVD collection? Believe me, I know all about the
I-
go-to movies.
You never
I
used
get
the
it.
movie as an aphrodisiac.
No,
to get
yeah,
you?
believe
Yeah,
me. It's my,
absolutely.
I don't think you have.
my
I'm
go-
calling bullshit on your.
My
your-
go-to movie was Philadelphia.
for gay sex. What is- Come on, you saw no up
Fine,
top.
Yeah. I'm
All right,
sorry.
that was a
Sorry,
good
I've
one.
never seen it, but
Oh, you don't know Denzel and Tom Hanks?
You ain't never seen Philadelphia?
listen, let's move on. You want more
ain't never
Cosmo?
seen
You want a
Philadelphia?
different article?
It's
What you
an
want?
Oscar-winning motion picture.
fine.
Did he win an Oscar for that?
He
one?
won an Oscar for that.
I don't know. Tom Hanks wins Oscar for that.
He was nominated for some kind of Oscar.
Yeah, he was nominated. I don't think he won. Though.
You should.
Did you know you
You
can
ain't
get
getting no credit
yourself
from me.
a miniature horse as an emotional support animal? Did you even know there was such a thing as an emotional support animal?
I did not.
Did you also know that they are actually legal on airplanes?
No, that does not sound right to me.
I'll
Rob
show you.
Dyrdek, maybe.
I didn't believe it either, but
The
I looked up
mini-
on. Isn't that cute? Look
mini-
at the little horse.
mini
Isn't he cute?
horses.
Miniature horse and emotional support animal. Now I
So-
read JetBlue's rules here, and they actually say that emotional support animals are fine.
Now, what is an emotional
says,
support animal per se? What are we defining as an emotional support animal exactly? What is this?
Let's see. Hold on.
This is mo-
Service animal. A service animal has been through some type of training to perform a specific active function, such as pathfinding. Blah blah. Emotional support / psychiatric service animals. An emotional support or psychiatric service animal can only be used by persons with a diagnosed mental or emotional disorder and need not have specific training for that function, but must be trained to behave appropriately in a public setting. Isn't that awesome? You can bring a mini horse on a plane as an emotional
Now,
support.
what would be the
and a
emotional
goddamn-
condition? What would be the psychological
Not
condition?
enough miniature horses in my life makes me really sad. That's my
What is
emotion.
it?
I'm
What
going
is
through a
it?
range of emotions right now. First
Listen.
off, I don't have a mini horse.
Why am I
that
so
makes
sad?
me sad.
Every day that I wake up without a mini horse
There's
to
no
put my
hey,
emotional
hey,
crisis
hey,
in. is
For
a
most of
failure.
my life, I have been ponyless.
This
That
is,
ends now.
This is day 3,475 of not having a mini horse.
No mini pony.
No.
I need a dwarf pony.
Dwarf pony.
Miniature horses have the right to
I
act
want-
as
I want-
mobility
I-
aids, pulling wheelchairs and setting
Suddenly, I
those who
want to
cannot
get
walk.
diagnosed with
Can you
something so I can
imagine-
bring my cat everywhere and be like, "This is my emotional support
Can
animal."
you
I'm sorry.
imagine-
This is my emotional support animal.
That cat could be a fucking mini
Motherfucker.
horse.
Yeah, in some
It could be a
neighborhoods.
physical support animal, but
Hold on though. Hold on. Can you imagine seeing somebody in a wheelchair, right? And you were like,
wheelchair.
you're okay. But then
Right.
their wheelchair is being pulled by a mini horse.
Dude,
That shit would be mind
most
blowing.
awesomest thing ever.
And could a mini horse pull off?
No. This is not for people with This is like for people with
That's
like
literally-
bipolar
Mitch,
disorder.
Is what it says, Mitch.
Well,
Miniature horses have the right to act as mobility aids, pulling wheelchairs.
okay, it also says psychological neurosis.
Yeah, but the motherfuckers is pulling wheelchairs too.
Well, you could also do that. That would be awesome.
That would be so weird. I would feel so like it would. I don't know. If
Hey,
there's
listen,
anybody
if
in
I end
us
up-
with a
hey,
wheelchair,
if I ever end up-
I don't know how you feel in a wheelchair already. But if a mini horse was pulling your wheelchair, how would that make you feel to watch a miniature
That
horse
would
pull
that
you
would
around?
that would greatly improve my predicament. I'll tell you that right now.
Would you?
Oh yeah. Look, being in a wheelchair sucks. If I got a mini horse pulling around, it sucks a little less. You know what I mean? It's not too bad.
Nah, we're talking about the person.
Nah,
who's-
son.
we're not talking
That
about
voice is in my head, by the by.
what.
The nah son. I was telling Teddy about
Oh,
that on
yeah.
the way over here.
Nah,
The amount of times throughout a day that I see something and I go, you know what Teddy would say about this? Nah. son. He-
we're not talking about you being in a wheelchair. We're talking about the people who just chilling at the bus stop.
Yeah, right.
and a dwarf pony.
No, this mother.
Dwarf pony, baby.
Is that a
Mini horse, dwarf pony.
This can't be real. I'm
Hell
looking
yeah.
You see that motherfucker in the wheelchair being pulled by a horse right now?
Listen, man.
I wonder if that's an emotional support animal. I've read about this.
You know, I was reading
This
about
is
the
why
climate.
no one takes the bus with Mitch because he reads too much. Come on.
Who takes the bus? I'm not homeless. I got a place to live. I don't take the bus.
Oh, all right.
You
Hey.
have cut me deeply, sir.
It cuts too deep.
That concludes this podcast. If we're taking cheap shots, at
I have
people,
made
don't
that
have-
joke 1,000 times. He's built up.
Look at the hurt. The hurt.
He's built up scar tissue over the years.
It was hurt. There was hurt for 2 seconds. It was no laughter. It was pure just.
It still hurts. It's still a sore spot.
To be fair, I made that joke long before I met Teddy, and I just held off on using the joke around Teddy because I realized, unfortunately, he's the only person on the podcast that rides the bus. So, you know.
But yes, you guys have such a dope podcast. That would make up for riding the bus.
You might.
Well, now it's getting offensive. What you need, Teddy, is a miniature emotional support.
No,
horse.
but like, how do you get one of these though? Like,
You
first
go
of
to
all,
you go to the
exist.
Guide Horse Foundation at guidehorse.com, right? And then you go over here
Wait, no.
to
Can we?
sorry.
Can we read this thing? Is it comedian Dave Barry? Notes.
Notes a potential issue when traveling with emotional support horse and the TSA issues with emotional support animals. Okay, you're gonna be the security guard. I'll be the owner.
Okay.
All right,
Ready?
go ahead.
Well, Quincy,
Beep, beep,
Quincy,
beep,
Quincy, you're gonna be the sound effects, I believe here.
Okay, you're gonna make a clip clop.
You're the
Okay.
horse and the
So
metal
can
detector.
you
sound
see
like
where
a
it says?
clip clop.
Can you see where it says?
Do your thing. So you got the beep,
okay.
beep, beep here.
Okay. So you're gonna do the beep. Oh yeah,
He's
sorry. We need a beep, beep,
I'm
beep.
security guard. You're the owner.
Right.
Not
Okay.
yet. Okay. And I'm sorry, sir. Your emotional support horse has set off the metal detector. Please step over here.
It must be the horseshoes.
Then they'll have to be removed.
What? I can't remove his horseshoes.
Remember the horseshoe bomber? We can't be too careful. Has this animal been away from your person at any time? Are you hiding something, sir?
Oh, for the love of Pete! No! If I was trying to hide something, do you think I'd be so conspicuous to go walking through a security gate at an airport with a miniature horse?
This white guy sounds right.
And
sir.
cut. Thank
Good
you.
day, sir.
That was a.
You
very good
you
little-
actually sounded like a dude with an emotional support.
You sound
I'm
like
sorry,
an
anybody
angry
who's-
man who was mad. Like he was.
Do you think that I would bomb an airplane to go out in public every day with an emotional support horse?
I wonder what. Could you get
Anybody
like a,
who says, oh, for Pete's sake, needs
Well,
an emotional support
We're
horse.
talking about like.
Shout out
what,
to Mitt Romney.
What issues do you
Does
need?
he say that?
What issues like
Great
would
Caesar's
let you get
ghost.
like what would be your emotional animal?
Yeah, like what?
My cat!
No, but okay. What do we know? What kind of emotional?
He is my
support?
emotional support.
But
Okay.
your emotional support animal, though, what can it be? Can it be a horse? Can it be what? What are
Like-
what are the range of animals that we can use for emotional support? animals?
Bengal tiger.
We can't just pick any animal off the fucking
Yeah,
street.
Right.
we're- I didn't say
A
what would be your
trained Bengal
ideal.
tiger.
Yeah, what kind of training you gonna
trained-
give a Bengal tiger?
Siegfried and Roy did it, God damn it.
And
I
that-
want-
One of
kind
them's dead, duh. Yeah.
He's
Boom.
still alive?
I thought he
he?
got his head bit off.
On the inside.
No, he got his neck bit, but he's all right. He's
On the
not
inside?
performing anymore.
in the inside.
Well, on the inside, he's full of jizz. But anyway,
What? Wait a minute.
look, I was just trying to skip past with a.
Are we all just filled with jizz? Is that some deep, poignant life?
I like where you're going with it. Are we all just filled with jizz, man?
Are we just trying to
going
share
on,
jizz
man?
with one another as jizz-filled creatures?
All we are is jizz in the wind,
Just
dude.
jizz in the wind.
Jizz.
You know
in
that
the
feeling when
wind.
you nut in
All
your
we
belly
are
'cause you
is
couldn't find a
jizz in
towel?
the
You know that-
wind. All we are is jizz in.
No, we will not. We are on to something. Are you trying to stop the progress of man right now?
Go stymie evolution.
Darwin was right here before, and look what happened.
Yo, for real, I can't believe you go. But I would love to see a dude with a mini horse at the airport. though.
Nah, I would love to see.
And
a chick.
tell you,
I would love
this
to
is
see
my
a
emotional
chick
support
with
horse.
a mini horse.
If I
like
have-
one of these valley girls with a fucking mini horse.
Man, if they hear about
my
this,
emotional
that's
support
gonna be the
animal.
thing.
And I don't
Yeah.
mean like San Fernando Valley. Not that. That place is sketchy. I'm talking about like real valley.
Oh, got your back, Jose Chavez.
Although here's the thing.
Touche.
Wait.
Boom. So that happened. Anyway.
Here's the thing. Let's say you see somebody with a dwarf pony, and you're like, "That's a really why?" And they go, "This is my emotional support dwarf pony," and you go, "Oh," and they go, "I'm bipolar." And do you back up or do you go word or do you pet the horse? What do you do?
Nah, time out. What if you go over to the chick's house and she's like,
She's got an emotional
nice
support
digs,
horse?
nice digs. I like it. Cool.
You did definitely say nice dick.
No,
I
said
was
nice
hearing that. I
digs.
was like, hey.
I said nice digs.
I'm like,
Sweet.
Digs.
What kind
I like
Hey,
this.
Shut up, man. I said nice digs.
This
But
date's
anyways,
starting off really nice. I like
nah,
that.
so anyways,
That's how I
and then
like
all
my
of a
dates
sudden
to
you're like,
start.
is that poop? Do you have a pet? Oh yeah, I have a pet.
Do you have like a that's a rather large pile of poop in the corner? Is that like a do you have like a dog or a
It's
cat or
from
what?
it's from my dwarf pony.
No, it's from my emotional support animal. Oh yeah, I heard about those things. What do you have? Is it like a bunny or is it like? No, it's a miniature horse. And then it just comes out. You're just like, oh word.
It'd be better if you is that a trough filled with oats? Do you have a horse in here? I mean, it seems like a very small horse. I mean, there's no way you would just have a small horse.
Yeah, actually, I do. I have a miniature horse. You know, like the horse off of Deerdex World. I have that one. I bought that one offline.
You own a tiny horse.
Yeah, it's my emotional support. Do you have a problem with that?
No, you emotional support horse. Of course not. What do you need emotionally supported by a miniature horse?
Oh, shut up. Stop acting like a fag choir boy.
What movie was that from? I don't remember that movie.
The following people are gay.
Sorry, just having fun over here.
Totabi.
I think we've explored this conversation, and we're about done with the show. So I was trying to like move it on by playing non sequitur sounds.
We got it.
To say
we got
goodbye.
your message. Well.
What was that, R. Kelly? What was that?
My mind's telling me no.
You just automatically assume nonsensical R&B lyrics are R. Kelly?
That's fair.
I would definitely, I'd go with that one.
Thank you. Thank you, my strong black brother.
Pound it.
Bing. So yeah, definitely. What's funny is I used to love R&B music until like I just realized that like people were singing like in like a beautiful voice because like a lot of R&B singers have nice voices, you know. So they have nice voices, but they sing the most foul shit.
Yeah, it's terrible.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Terrible.
like R. Kelly.
You
shit,
better
like,
call
Sex
Tyrone.
Planet, Sex Kitchen. Have you heard those?
Let's not. We don't need to go, please.
Sex
let's not do this.
Planet. You've heard Sex in the Kitchen.
Yeah.
Sing it.
He got real.
Sing it,
He got
Mitch.
real too black for Mitch. He heard a live rendition of Sex.
Somebody was saying that they can't legally ask you what emotional psych condition requires you to have the animal. Which, by the way, I don't
got
believe
people in Riffopolis that know details about emotional support.
Expose yourself.
Wait, God damn it! I'd like to say, at no point in all of the acting out did anybody say, "Why do you have that?"
I said it.
Yeah, we did.
Did you?
I
Okay,
probably said
never
it.
mind.
I think I may have said it many times.
When we were doing it, when I was doing the scenes, it was just offering up that information. You
So
see.
there you go. For continuity.
Yeah, you see.
For
So,
continuity.
I just want. I know that
People
you're
that
not.
work every day with emotional support
I know
animals,
that
we
it's.
feel you in the
I
street.
know that
Riffopolis
there's a
land.
patient confidentiality that, for instance, nobody's allowed to ask you why you have a given medication or that you have a given medication or.
But
what
does it
you-
extend to having a miniature horse?
You can say, "Why do you have that horse?" as just a person, but
say it's an
if
emotional
they say
support
this is an
animal.
emotional support horse,
You can't go. You crazy.
from a legal standpoint, from like a certainly a
Just
TSA
go
security
Patrice
guard.
O'Neal. You stupid bitch. You
TSA, there's
motherfucker.
certain weird loopholes because of sensitivity that they can't get around, and that's one of them. Another one, interestingly enough, I thought this was fascinating. I found this out. If you travel with ashes in any container, they literally are not allowed to look inside, open it up, or otherwise disturb it. So you could walk up with an urn with a nondescript thing in it. It does not have to go through any kind of scanners. They're not allowed to look inside. Factoid. Something I found out. Sorry. There's a lot of silence for a factoid.
I don't know.
Getting a lot of judgment here.
No, son.
Here's what happened.
Got real grimy,
Here's what
son.
happened.
She just got real.
When I
just got real.
when I made the little necklaces for my mom's, I was gonna make one for my sister, and I was like, "Well, I don't want to fly with 2 vials with ashes in them, so that looks suspicious." So I was like, "Well, I should look up if that's even legal because it looks so much like Coke or something."
You should probably preface that
And it-
factoid with this story.
No, I was just giving you another example.
No, he makes a good point.
He does or I do?
No, not you. He does.
Oh, damn it! Well, anyway,
Give you no credit.
I'm just
you
merely
did-
saying it's interesting.
I
that
ain't give you no
they're
credit.
not allowed to look at human remains, so they can't like say, "Can you open up the urn
I
or
mean,
anything?"
but that man, that's so. I mean,
crazy.
Not the fact that it's just crazy, like how fucking politically correct we live in a world where like people can't ask. Like if I saw
No, from
anybody
a
with
legal
fucking,
standpoint of security, you could go up to that. It's not like you're going to get arrested for asking somebody
No,
why.
no, I know, but
was saying,
even if I
a-
was a security
as
guard
a
and I
TSA security guard, if they say this is an emotional support horse, you couldn't say, "Oh, are you bipolar?"
I guarantee
couldn't
that's not
say
in the
like
guidebook.
what's
I guarantee
your.
that's not in the TSA guidebook.
It's an American law. Like you can't. It's patient confidentiality. Has nothing to any kind of official.
No, you. I don't,
Guy
I
at
think,
McDonald's
I
can't
think
ask.
you can't force
dude,
them.
Dude at McDonald's couldn't ask. He could get fined for that. He could get sued.
What's up with the crazy horse?
Yeah.
Yo, how crazy you got to be to get a horse?
That sounds about right. Actually.
No, I mean that's fucking.
Fuck
weird.
you and the crazy miniature horse you
Yo.
rode in on.
So the horse holds all your
Rode in with you.
Wait a minute. What if back in the Western days someone had to ride a miniature horse and you pulled up and you're like, huh, who's the guy with the miniature? And he just shot.
High noon showdown. Where are you? Excuse me, I was
You
late.
make fun of
Hey,
my
where the
horse.
white women at?
You showing up with no horse, huh? No.
Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid.
Word. All right. So,
Ladies and gentlemen.
How much time do we have left?
No.
negative 3.5 minutes.
Damn. So
I know 2 hours goes by fast.
we started late too.
Yeah. Well,
But we still did 2
I'm
hours.
accounting for that
Oh, all right.
because it's 9:30. Normally we'd end at 9.
We did. I wish. I feel like we bonded.
This is the part of the show where we all make a wish. Apparently.
Quincy?
I wish that we could do this again on time.
It's a real black wish.
Is it?
Shut up, bitch.
I wish.
Thank you,
Apparently, I was black for this entire episode.
You
And
are
I will-
black for this entire episode. As many times as I said, nigga, I promise you that.
Is that the rule? Is there like a threshold where after
Yeah,
that
once
I
you
just
cross
become
double
black?
digits,
Hey, I could just see Mitch like talking to his other black friend. Number 8.
If he sells 2 more niggas, I'm
If
in
he-
for the
if
rest
he
of this open
maximi-
bar.
If he use up his allotted nigga requirement, I promise
Here's
you.
the problem. Because the way I get excited, I would go, that's 8 niggas, I'm black now.
Oh.
And they'd just be like,
Excuse me?
the fuck just happened?
No!
All the restaurant clears out,
know the
record
pamphlet-
scratch.
the
I'm sorry, what did you say? I said that's 8 niggas, I'm black now.
I saw a PDF
You-
last week.
You
It was
you
on
went
Fark.
over the threshold. I was told. That's wasn't that in the newsletter? Wait, y'all don't get a newsletter?
Oh my
Oh
god.
man.
Yeah, was that a decoy newsletter? I've said too much.
Word.
smarter than we
Where can people find you, Quincy?
Uh,
By the way, don't Google him, as I tried to do. That doesn't work.
Nah. You can find me on
Totes
Twitter.
Obby.
Yeah.
What's your Twitter?
Random Q Jones. That's my Twitter.
Random Q Jones.
Yeah, you can follow me there.
All right, I like it.
Facebook?
You got-
Facebook, Q Jones the comedian. I got a YouTube page.
Also, Q Jones the comedian.
Also that.
I was just curious because it could be random Q Jones.
I got a podcast myself.
Do you?
Yeah, called Varsity Players, and I'm starting another one called Brunch Hour, just like from Sundays from 12 to 2.
Tea, have a little tea.
there food there?
Bring everybody brings their miniature emotional horses
It
and
ain't my house. It's at a restaurant.
have a little tea.
It's the whole point of Brunch Hour.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, why the air conditioning just kick in? Yeah, so that's where you could find me. I
Normally it
perform all
flows to the
around
whole
town.
apartment, but you didn't want the cat count in here, so the door's closed. That's why it's hotter in here than it normally is. Sorry. Anyway, go ahead.
I thought it was because of racial tension.
What do you got?
That's part of it.
That's how we heat this shit up.
What shows I got? Tomorrow, I think I'm doing a This Is New show out in Sherman Oaks, which is at Lulu's Beehive, if you're in California. I'm also might be doing the comedy show at the Best Fish Taco in Ensenada, right down there. Other than that, I usually go home or I'm on the road. So I just got back from Seattle. Just got back from there in Vancouver, Canada.
Great Northwest.
Those are great shows, great places.
The Great White North.
Yeah, that's what I call it, home.
Word.
The Great White Man.
Tedrick.
House of Brews this Saturday.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that July 21st.
Oh, are you also doing the Flappers one on Thursday? You're doing July 21st, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
June 21st.
No, I'm doing July 21st.
Yeah, House of Brews this Saturday.
Okay.
I'm hosting that one. And
Who's
Shout
on
out
the
to
bill?
Jose Chavez for not booking me.
I'm not sure who all is on that bill.
He's angry because you were touching your cell phone.
And
He's
I've
sensitive.
got Men's Club Comedy July 1st, I believe, at the Improv.
Word.
So,
Congrats.
just in the streets running them. Mitch, where you at?
June 26th, Palms Bar, West Hollywood, as part of Funny as Hell with Tanya Estrada, and I'm not sure who else. And got some other things all next month, so fuck it, I'll plug them some other time. Thank y'all for watching. I have no idea who's next week. If you do, Teddy, go ahead and say it. If you don't, fuck it. All right, good night, people.
Thanks for listening to Straight Riffin'. You can catch all past and future episodes of Straight Riffin' on the official website riffin.net, riffin.net. Keep in mind, we do air live every Monday night from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Time. That's 10 p.m. to midnight for you East Coasters. You can actually watch that right on Facebook on our fan page.